What up? What up? What up? Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Killer Noise along with the brother man. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? How we doing?
How we doing? How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
All right, ID yourself, bro.
Asahi Black here.
The newly converted Asahi Black, formerly
Yeah.
known as Carrot Juice, but it's now Asahi Black.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to. You haven't broken that down to me on how that came about, brother.
And later on, maybe.
Hey, but this is episode 9 of Baseball on Call Live. It's still Baseball on Call Live, episode 9. We're just here, we're chilling.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't hard to find.
We ain't hard to find. We always say that.
Yeah, man. Just another Wednesday.
What game are we doing, eh?
Well, look, it's a slow baseball game, and that's another reason why we decided to kind of do the podcast. It's a slow baseball game. We kind of figured, like, you know what? Let's just kind of get into it. We could get caught up on what's going on with the, around the leagues. But right now, we are watching the San Francisco Giants against the San Diego Padres from San Francisco. What is it? Camden Yards? No, it's not Camden Yards. It's Candlestick. No, it's not Candlestick. It's Pac Bell. No, it's not Pac Bell. What was the last one? It was
AT&T.
AT&T. Nope,
It's not AT&T anymore.
It
What
is
is it?
now Oracle Park in San
Oracle.
Francisco. For the time being, that's the game that we're gonna check out right now. They're on commercial break. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get the information as far as how far they are into the game. But we've had it on just in the background as we were setting up, and we're gonna get caught up right now to see what's going on. It's two. Are they both? I mean, I'm not saying they're both in last place, but
No, Giants are in last place. They're dead last in the NL West, and then the Padres are second and last. So we're essentially watching two last place teams go at it. Now I know what you're thinking. Why the fuck would we cover this game? Well, for two reasons. First one, it's the only one that's on right now, technically.
right.
The other games are about to finish. And, there's an old saying, you got to know thy enemy, right?
Yeah,
Now,
man.
They're not going to contend with us, I don't think, brother. Right, brother?
Maybe Frisco, the way they're going, I'm gonna say no. San Diego, they might make a late surge if anything, but it's kind of safe to say they're still young and they still have a ways to go to really compete with the Dodgers, especially in the latter part of the season. So as of right now, I'm gonna say no. But you know what? Know thy enemy, and that's what we're doing. They're both NL West teams, and well, okay. And real quick, we got somebody making a grand entrance, and in that somebody, we mean my boy Javier is in the house.
The JavaScript man is in the building, ladies
What's up,
and
Javi?
gentlemen.
Come on in.
What up, y'all?
He's got this nice donut. Where'd you go?
Javi, get to the mic if you don't mind,
yeah,
brother.
you can get to that one if you
I'm
want.
gonna put you up real quick.
I
It's
know.
already on,
Talk. You got to
and talk directly into the mic
I
as
had
well.
to pick the brothers up.
the brother.
Well,
from-
actually, not pick them up, driving them around.
Oh, let me guess. Did they get a flat?
No. Someone lost their phone.
Caesar. You.
No, I wasn't writing.
I don't know. What happened?
Yeah, Caesar lost his phone.
Oh my gosh, Caesar has the worst luck with.
Were they
with
playing? What
phones.
were they playing? They went to go ride bikes.
They went to ride bikes.
And
yeah.
what happened? His phone just fell off.
His phone was not with him when they showed it to my house.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
They probably
Did he find
And
it?
then
If you're
And
riding,
then-
if you're out riding bikes in the street, make sure you secure your phones, man. You don't want to lose that.
what'd you do right now?
What's up, brothers?
What'd you do right now?
Got Caesar in the house.
Do
We
what
got
you did
Alex
right
in the
now.
house.
Okay,
Do
Caesar.
what you did right now.
Yeah. Okay. Let me mic
Yeah,
up
mic him
Caesar.
up. We're gonna check out the game in the meantime.
Uh,
Once again, we're checking out. Javi, what's going on, brother?
All right. Well, so
So Caesar lost his phone.
Caesar lost his phone. Classic.
A classic
Yeah.
Caesar
Yeah.
move.
So
Oh, I
they
don't
were
know.
saying, hey,
doesn't matter. Right now.
like, you mind giving us a ride, like, so we can ride backwards where we came from?
So we can
Yeah.
retrace
Dude.
our steps.
Yeah, you should have seen the places they went.
Okay.
All
They
over.
went.
All over the
Caesar.
They
Where
went to a
these-
cemetery ride bikes.
Did they really?
They went to the railroad tracks. I had to go off road for a second because these guys went through the railroad tracks.
Oh my gosh.
They showed me a dead body.
Well, check it out. What it was is I was trying to hit some spots that I haven't fucking went to in like 10 plus years.
What spots were those, brother?
We're all over like fucking Dora Guzman, Hurley Street,
oh,
my
our old
element-
stomping grounds.
yeah, elementary and shit.
Brother, we are from La Puente. Let's shout that out.
Yeah, we are from the 626 area at La Puente. So we're talking about like Main Street, Hurley Street.
All the I was all up in the like the apartments we used to
Oh,
live
nice.
at and all that.
We had to go inside, like check inside the pool because they took a dip.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Make sure it wasn't there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was cool.
Tell them about the.
Use these?
Oh, to here? Yeah.
No.
Tell them about the
You need them because you talk low.
Tell them about the what, Alex?
He was talking about baseball back in the day.
Baseball.
Oh, tell them about
yeah,
baseball
yeah,
back in the
yeah.
day.
We used to play.
No, tell them about the combination of baseball and golf.
Oh yeah, that experience. We used to play baseball. Me and Noah used to play baseball like every day in the summer. We used to go to the fucking park
And it wasn't just us.
yeah.
It was everybody in that
Yeah, in that
apartment
area.
building that we would
No,
kinda, like,
not only
recruit.
that. Yeah, everyone in the apartment building was like, "Hey, dude, we're gonna go play." Everyone used to grab their shit, straight Sandlot style. Like everyone,
no doubt, for
everyone
sure.
like straight fucking glove on the end of the bat. And shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Except for in this case, it wasn't a sand lot; it was a dirt lot.
heroin.
Yeah.
So,
Half
so-
grass lot.
So we would show up, and then people knew that we were gonna be there, and people around the in that city on the streets.
Yeah.
We had our homies that would like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are there."
Shout outs to Ricky Ricardo. Shout outs to Raymond.
Yeah, dude.
Norton. Man.
Norton.
Uh,
What's the one
hey,
that came-
well,
what's the
R.I.P. Gerardo.
R.I.P.
Ooh,
the one that
Gerardo.
came-
Gerardo.
Hey,
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
with his parents came, him and his parents and his sister came.
Who was that?
Nah. He
wasn't
was
from there?
fucking
He
2
wasn't
years
from-
old.
Oh,
70s.
Oh no.
No, he's
Hey, but shout out to 70s. Why not?
Shout out to 70s.
he's a soccer player, right?
Soccer.
Yeah. He's a
Major League
Major
Soccer.
League Soccer.
So we used to
Major League
play.
Soccer. We celebrate even when it's 13-0.
Hey, so we used to play every day in the summer, dude. We used to play. We used to keep stats with home run stats. I remember.
Yeah. We,
you know-
we would keep our home run stats for sure.
Like, fuck,
What?
I got 30 home runs just like right now this season.
Okay, now how would you
Oh,
you would
damn.
wait it on a scorebook or
no,
something?
just
we would know it.
fucking-
We would mentally know it. Like,
yeah,
oh,
like this is my 20th home run.
Nobody tried to cheat anybody out.
I don't think
It was
so.
legit.
Nah, fool.
Because we would all keep track.
You know, I used
Yeah.
to do something similar, but it was with gallons of milk.
Damn, brother.
Real quick.
With Gleek.
Okay, hold on. I got 1-1 the score. Top of the fifth. Padres up to bat, and Manuel Margot is up to bat. I guess I didn't see how the Padres tied it, Noe, but
No, I missed that totally.
San Fran scored on a Kevin Pillar home run. For Pillar, yeah, he's really good. 1-1 the score. Top of the fifth. Go ahead, Caesar. What were you saying?
Yeah, we used to keep our own stats, and this we were playing. We had so many fucking hours of fucking baseball training before we even started to play, like, you know, in a league, right? I think we started playing 8, 9, no?
Yeah.
8, 9.
I think though, I know you might be getting a little confused, or maybe I'm getting confused, but I think the only training we had at the time, it wasn't there. Although we did play for a little bit, but I think we started really getting into it when we started actually being in Little League. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I right? Because I remember the only training we had was when my dad would take us to the park and hit us fly balls with a racquetball.
Yeah.
Wait, what do
Yeah.
you mean a racquetball, no?
Yeah, like he would take
With a racket?
like
You didn't know that?
like the blue
What?
racquetballs.
Can you explain it? Can you explain
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So my dad would take us, and we would go on the field. We would already have our gloves, but then he would skyrocket these like blue balls
Or tennis balls.
Oh, the handballs?
the racquetballs,
yeah,
the handballs,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's a
Fucking hit-
racquetball. It's
yeah.
actually
And
a
he-
racquetball.
It is a racquetball.
And he would just freaking hit the hell out of it
Sports.
up in the
Yeah,
air.
we used to have fun, like trying to catch them.
Trying to catch 'em,
fucking
yeah.
Mile high.
And I think that's how for me, I think that helped me out a lot.
Oh yeah,
With fly balls,
your
for sure.
outfield, we were fucking
Yeah,
experts by the time. No, Joe. Hey,
yeah.
I believe you.
how many fucking backward catches did I make? Because I was pretty well trained at that shit.
Yeah.
The hand-eye coordination was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking.
dude.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you're used to just regular fly balls.
Nah,
You're not
nah,
used to no skyrocket,
Mile high shit.
mile high,
Yeah,
like
I can-
almost professional freaking fly balls.
Yeah.
Especially let alone with a blue ball. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A blue racket ball, a
And
blue
then that shit
handball.
fucking moving on you and everything.
It's hard to do anything with a blue ball.
Yeah, man. So anyway, so that I feel that was kind of the start. Then
with a blue ball.
Javi,
one.
I'm sorry. Javi is 1 for 1 on the game so far. He got a hit. Line
he's-
drive up the middle right
He's
there.
he's hitting 1,000 right
He's
now.
hitting, yeah, you're
Hey,
hitting
I'm gonna run
1,000.
past the base and fuck it all up right now.
Hidden ball trick. They're gonna catch you right now, bro.
Yeah, don't get picked off. Don't
Yeah.
get picked off.
He might have the fucking ball in his hat.
Well,
So
yeah,
my dad would just hit these freaking insane fly balls.
these
for you
mile
guys?
high
yeah.
fly balls, and
Hey,
we're
yeah.
like 8, 9 years old trying
Well,
to catch
like-
them.
Would you guys catch them bare?
No,
handed or with
no,
gloves?
we had
Or-
gloves. We had
okay,
gloves.
Okay.
But every fucking where.
Anywhere there was a park.
Kalima, we did that a couple times. Anywhere.
Hey, do you recommend that for coaches now?
Whoa,
It helped
No,
us.
I recommend any kind of
Hey,
like
that's
balls in the air. Just
Hey,
pop, just go get as many as you hit as many as you can, catch as many as you can.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
as
Yeah,
far
yeah.
as far as baseball and as far as kids, that's like straight fucking boot camp, like training. Like
yeah.
as funny as it sounds, or
There's
whatever,
nothing pretty about it.
yeah, it's like, Doug, if you're a little kid and it's like, catch this shit. Let me see if you really could catch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
dude.
you go over and over and do that over and over, and it's like, damn, you're gonna be a little fucking star catching these balls.
Yeah,
Definitely,
and I think
definitely.
eventually you'll
Hey,
start kind of getting used to it. You know what
Should
I'm
we,
saying?
get my, should we get my dad to recall the?
Yeah, we could.
Okay, so we got a special guest. My dad's gonna make an appearance on this.
He's gonna speak a little bit on hitting the racket.
Dad, ¿sí te recuerdas cuando les pegabas a César y a Noé con las pelotas azules?
Con la racquetball. ¿Te acuerdas?
Está arriba.
¿Te acuerdas?
Yeah, está arriba.
Hasta arriba. Y ahí se enseñaron a cachar bien.
Yeah, ¿verdad que sí?
Yeah. Los
Buen
dos, like,
entrenamiento.
oh yeah.
Wow.
Sí.
Como una mía casi, o sea, bro, we were kids like
Hasta
just
se dormían.
turning and yeah. Hey, dude, we were like turning and
¿Y de
like,
cuántos años teníamos más o menos?
Pues, como la edad de quién de
¿Pancho?
No,
No, más
chico.
mayor.
dude.
8, 9.
8,
Oh, no.
7, 8,
Dude,
9.
Ahí
think
por ahí,
about
¿verdad?
that, bro.
Antes de
Ah,
que entraras
seven.
al béisbol.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see.
Okay,
7 years
so-
old, like,
Y
oh.
estábamos diciendo que a lo mejor nos ayudó también
Oh, no,
Sí.
Bro,
De seguro.
no,
de
that's
seguro.
a cachar la
sure thing.
pelota, como-
Sí.
porque los niños no pegaban así tan alto.
No.
So,
Oh, yeah,
cuando tú
yeah.
le pegabas era más altísimo y,
Oh,
y poco por poco
Bro,
What happened?
nos acomodamos. What
Did you-
happened there?
Okay, Dad. Thank you, Thank you.
Gracias, Dad.
Okay.
Dad, el thumbs up.
El thumbs up. That's my dad's
Really?
signature.
Dude, how's this guy trying to keep a straight face?
Okay,
Dude,
what
that
happened?
Dude, that
Who
fool got
saw what happened?
fool.
He
That fool
hit in the
got
balls.
straight hit in the balls. And this
Oh,
was trying to keep like a
yeah.
professional face about it.
Who, the umpire
You
did?
can smile like, boo, like, what is that like, dude? Like,
Oh, I don't think they're going to show that again.
Yeah.
yeah, I would be like just like on the sort of like,
Baseball can have
it's
fun.
funny, man. Like, you could crack a
Oh
smile.
no, they can have fun in the dugout,
I missed it.
like 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally missed it. Hopefully they show the replay. They showed it once already.
Okay, so real
Dude.
quick. Hold on, sorry.
Go ahead, brother.
So my dad, for those who don't speak Spanish, my dad said that at around 8, 9 years old, he was
7.
7,
7, 8, 9.
As
eight,
early
yeah,
as
nine.
7.
This was before.
What is it? Little League.
Oh
Pre-Little
yeah,
League.
pre-Little
Pre-Little
League.
League.
Before they even joined the team, my dad was hitting a blue racquetballs up in the air with a tennis racket, just getting that hand-eye coordination fine-tuned.
Yeah, without us knowing.
Yeah, he joked
We
that
were
they
just
would.
trying to catch it.
Yeah, he would joke. He joked that you guys would go to sleep waiting for the ball. That's how high they were.
You know, and the balls were hit like directly over our head. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
you're like fucking standing under it, like trying to. It wasn't like when they hit you a pop fly, it's kind of coming at you.
yeah.
So it was like go up, and you're just like okay. But you know he hits it straight up, but it ends up being like 10 feet away from where you. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where you're
yeah.
just like, dude, okay, oh, dude, it's this way, boom, catch it. Like,
Yeah, now I have to speak on experience. Now I remember playing for like a AAA team, and I've never been a major leaguer, obviously, but they were hitting fly balls a lot higher than we were hitting fly balls, and there's a big difference between a major league fly ball
Oh.
and a regular fly ball. dude, it's happened where you think you're under it, right?
Oh yeah.
And then next thing you know, it's like, what the? This thing is still carrying, and next thing you know, you're off by like 10 feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
My gosh.
Yeah, some of these pop flies that they hit like to third and shit, and
Mhm.
shortstop, they just you go to the games and then like, God, like this shit is in the air for a while.
You know, I always notice that too. Like, I'll see pop-ups, especially in the infield, and they're under it. They're under it most of the time, and then most of the time, what ends up happening right at the last second, they end up having to run a little bit backwards. They're
you're
never,
right.
they're never directly under it.
You're right.
You notice that?
Yeah,
Even the majors, and that just comes to show, like, damn,
Yeah.
last minute you still had to run maybe 3 steps.
Yeah.
You were 3 steps off, essentially.
A lot of that, well, a lot of it has to do with the conditions. You know, like right now,
look
look,
at the wind blowing.
yeah, look at the wind, dude.
Oh yeah.
San Francisco.
That
Francisco?
shit is gonna be moving.
San Francisco's known for that, for the win.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
always
no,
an
that's
episode.
Chicago.
Hey, Javi,
Chicago and Frisco too, brother.
Javi, you were at the game, right? When we were in Frisco.
Oh yeah.
Who else? Did you go to it?
No, I
it was
meant-
just me and you. And
I was
Ricky.
MIA.
Bro, let me tell you about our experience at San Francisco. It was Giants versus the Dodgers. We went to the Dodger game to support the fucking Dodgers.
Of course.
Right.
We were sitting in the outfield. How fucking cold was it, Javi?
It was terribly cold. I had a,
Give me a number.
Cold.
I had a I don't
A number.
know.
It was a wind
Yeah.
what was it? Wind chill,
Wind chill.
bro. Woo.
I was wearing a snowboarding jacket and I was cold.
Dude, hey, the wind chill out there was just like dry.
This was
fucking-
what, in September? What
I'm-
month we talking about?
What do you think? It
no.
felt like, I mean, it felt like it could have been like during their fucking.
No, honestly, it was cold. It was super cold and windy during the day. So just at night, it just turned into like extreme cold.
Okay, so here's a highlight of the fucking. This is what I remember. You know, this is what I remember. So we're sitting in the outfield, and it's what who went, man?
It was just us three, Enrique and you and me.
Shit. Okay.
All right.
Me, Enrique, and Javi was sitting down.
Right.
Surrounded by Giants fans.
Yeah.
Every time San Francisco scored, fuck LA.
Are you guys towards you guys?
Straight up getting like.
And you guys were in the outfield, right?
Oh yeah, we're just getting like bombarded with like they're having fun. We're having fun with it. We're just smiling, but they're just like, fuck LA. Fuck LA.
You guys
Like,
were
all around.
You guys were
in
the only
every
LA fans around
fucking
there?
Which way? bro?
Yeah,
You
we were
guys
in the
were, like,
outfield.
in that section?
We were in the outfield, and I
Man.
mean, there couldn't have been that many more.
You guys had LA gear?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
But
don't.
there, it was just like fuck, like just everyone like hell yeah, fire me, like just putting it
So you guys,
on us. Bro.
to say you guys were like in a hostile environment,
Oh, yeah.
that's like,
No, but they were friendly.
that's like
they
an
were-
understatement right
Yeah,
there, right?
Yeah. Well, there it was all love though. It wasn't like it wasn't violent.
It was
or
all
nothing.
love. Fuck LA.
No, but,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was just taking advantage of like, oh, we're gonna let these motherfuckers.
There's
have it.
a difference between
Yeah.
San Francisco Giants fans saying "fuck you" and an LA fan saying "fuck you."
No, well, they're not saying fuck you. They were saying fuck LA and high fiving like right, like,
Yeah,
how-
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
these-
yeah.
And how was the
like-
game going? You guys were,
Oh, no,
LA was getting
no,
whooped.
yeah, I think we got whooped on.
Dang.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
because,
man.
I want to say
remember
we
every-
left. I want to say we left like a little bit before the game. ended.
because every other like
just
every
was-
inning it seemed like, we're
yeah,
just
it's
like
just
dude,
let's get out of here.
I clearly remember just like
Really?
every fucking just like
It got
Like-
to a point where like, all right, we got to go. Like,
no, not because of them,
okay,
but it got to the point where you're just like this, like just smiling, like all right, go ahead, like dude, like man, just picture San Francisco hitting a bomb, and then they were just like fuck out, like, and then they're looking at us like fuck these guys, you know?
yeah, there's man,
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. But hey, dude, it was they that's what made it memorable.
Yeah.
That's what like I actually liked about it. It was like, oh yeah, dude, remember that fucking game, dude? That shit was like the best.
We're on left
like
field.
we were in fucking enemy,
Yeah,
fucking
enemy territory.
Left
Straight
field.
I think anywhere you go
Gosh.
and
That
you're in
shit
the
was dope.
and you're going for the opposition team, if you sit in the outfield, you're like in enemy
dude.
territory.
Hey, that shit was fun.
You'll survive anywhere else, but the outfield, you're kind of like you're asking to
You're
get
with the peasants.
you're asking to get bombarded with insults and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that
Yep,
shit was fun
yep.
though, man. It was fun, dude.
now.
Yeah, it was fun. It was.
Yeah.
We ended up going to a bar across the street, right?
Yeah,
Afterwards,
yeah, well, it was cool, man. But it
we were
was
drinking. Come join us.
Hey, It was cold as shit though, man. Cold,
Yeah.
like
Cold as ice.
terribly cold. Yeah.
Woo.
Nothing like Dodger Stadium got nothing on how cold it gets up there.
I
No,
can
I'm sure they
imagine.
don't.
Dodger
Yeah.
Stadium. Dodger Stadium ain't got nothing on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
right?
god.
The environment, the surrounding environment, like, or not environment, but just like
Yeah, that's right.
vibes, like it just.
That's
They have
just-
the best thing is they have the best-
Oh yes, someone once told me they have the best Dodger dogs.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, they have the.
Here we go with that
Gotta have
debate.
a dog.
Yeah.
Here we
the
go with that
whole-
debate again, guys.
Debate.
Watch
on-
out.
on
Oh,
Dodger
my God.
Hey,
dogs.
did you guys touch a little bit on Big Papi or what?
No,
No,
we
not
haven't
yet.
even brought him
Yeah,
up yet,
that's
man.
right.
Yeah.
Eric, what do you know about that situation?
You got shot in the back. I
Hey,
mean, you
so-
got shot.
No,
Hold on.
man,
you-
that's
Really-
not-
no,
hold on,
I'm
you
just
got
saying it. I'm
you
just
got
laughing
shot in
at
the
way you
back.
said it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He got shot in the back. I think kind of came through the front somewhere.
Yeah.
They took
Hey,
parts of his colon off.
I
parts of
heard
his,
it was
like,
point
yeah.
blank too, man.
Point blank.
Oh,
yeah.
you, no,
They have
no.
the video. They
You
have
know
the
the
video.
video.
I haven't
video
seen
at
it.
first. I didn't get it, but if you look directly like above him, which is
Yeah,
behind him
yeah.
at the time, you can see the
Yeah.
The flashes
flash or
of the
not the
gun.
flash, but the mist or whatever.
Hey, the guy's like a yard
Yeah.
away, dude.
Yeah,
he
it's
shot him in
so
the back.
close.
Like,
Dang.
did
yard, like, close to
did
the
Ortiz
screen.
Yeah.
did Ortiz even expect it?
No, he just
no.
had his
No,
back to
He had
him.
his back towards
to
him.
him.
Yeah.
He was there with somebody else.
Hey, real quick, I gotta see it again. But when I first saw it, just real quick, it looked like he got shot. Like he reacted late, huh? Like kind of like I just got
Oh no,
shot.
I think it's the slow motion.
Yeah,
It
I
was a
think,
slow
I think
motion.
it's a
Yeah.
cheap camera.
Yeah,
Cheap
like
camera.
the firing of the gun, I'm pretty sure was a quicker motion than him. Like,
Yeah, then his
Oh,
reaction.
yeah, just like, oh,
Yeah.
For
shit,
sure.
what's up?
For sure.
Yeah, dude.
But,
Hey, dude.
But he's fine. He's in
Hey,
stable
dude.
condition.
He's back in Boston.
they
They
said he
was
flew him out to
walking.
Boston,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
dude, they took care of him.
Oh man, you can imagine when he walks into that
Honest-
field.
Oh
when
wow!
he walks
Yeah.
into that field, it's just gonna.
When he goes back to
That's
Fenway,
gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be.
it's gonna be
Hey,
one of those top
Hey,
moments.
honestly,
Top moments in
honestly,
baseball.
the
and Boston's had too many top
Oh
moments.
yeah,
already.
yeah.
That'll be
Yeah.
another one.
Boston couldn't have played it any better. I mean, not played it, but just like done any better for him because it. I think it's good for it's good for the team. It's good for the city. It's good for baseball.
Hey,
What,
dude.
Ortiz getting shot?
No. Like how Boston reacted to it. Like
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
Red Sox.
They fucking
Like, flew him
took
out,
care
like-
of
Yeah, they
him.
took care of him.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, dude. And
Oh, yeah.
my
Woo!
God.
Ah, well.
Okay,
Well,
so people that didn't know about Ortiz, you
They
know,
flew
like
him out. They
I'm
flew
telling
him.
you about, I'm telling a couple guys from work. Oh, did you hear about that guy? Whatever. And people that don't know him, I'm like, dude, he's like extremely likable. Everybody fucking likes him,
Yep.
dude.
He has a
Everybody.
cool personality.
mean,
Everybody. does.
He's just like one of the nicest fucking people, dude. Like, so it's not a surprise that, you know, when he got shot, like, you know, everyone's trying to help out, dude.
Everyone's taking care of him.
It's crazy. It's crazy, you know.
For sure.
But man, like, he could have easily got like killed. Like, I don't know. you
oh
know,
man, dude.
I
Yeah.
don't know why. I mean, the guy shot him, thought he was gonna kill. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Who knows? It didn't even seem like it was a robbery because it was just like a shoot and go. And it was so in the open. It was so in
Whoa.
the crowd.
They jumped that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I heard he got his ass kicked. The
Oh,
guy who shot him.
my god.
Yeah.
But then again, they said they barely caught him today.
Yeah.
So
what's
how's
No,
that
no.
possible?
There was two guys involved. I think one was like riding the motorcycle, and the other one was a shooter. The shooter, I think, was the one that
Got
got
beat
away initially, but the guy that was with him was the guy they stomped out.
Damn.
Oh,
Stomp
like-
that fool out, dog.
The guy that was with the shooter.
Yeah, the guy that
Oh.
was with the shooter
Okay.
got stomped out. The
Hey,
shooter
look,
got
look.
away,
The
but
shooter
then
got
they
away.
caught up to him. Like,
Look,
he
look.
got caught.
I think you know, I never wish anyone to get killed or
course
anything, or even like left fucking paralyzed.
well,
like
you've
that.
never
that's
you've
an
never
extreme.
lived then.
Hey, that's an extreme, but like there couldn't be a more like, hey, this fool fucking got jumped out like till he was fucking like, don't kill the man, don't put him like fucking,
Yeah,
you know,
with the like they say
But, hey,
within an inch
just
of
fuck 'em up.
Just fuck him up, like, hey, dude, if you break a couple shit like that, like there it could have been more deserving.
Like he deserves it for what he did.
Yeah, straight up, there could have been nothing more
For what they
deserving. Like,
did,
hey,
yeah.
if you break both your legs or both your arms, it doesn't even match you shooting another person,
Yeah,
or
and-
being like part of like that.
And what a trip, man! Like these guys, you would
I
think
mean,
they're like national
hey,
heroes in the Dominican,
I know.
and this ain't the first time that something like this happens.
Hey, dude,
what?
You know what I'm saying?
What do
No,
you
I mean,
mean?
with
Cool.
like people getting kidnapped. Remember we were talking about that catcher, Eric,
Yeah, but that's
a few weeks ago.
But
Osaka?
No, it wasn't Posada. I forgot his name. Contreras? Who was it?
He's a catcher for the Nationals.
Wilson
at the
Ramos.
time,
Wilson Ramos.
Yeah, but he's not the status as David Ortiz.
No, of
he's
course
just
not.
a major leaguer with a lot of money.
But there's the
big
things-
difference in Venezuela, which is
Damn.
the capital.
He was
Oh,
out
the
there.
cap-
What a moron.
Well, that's where he's from.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go back to that
Whoa,
country because
I
it's
mean,
in like.
We
bro,
can't.
they got family over there,
We
Javi.
can't break everything down. Like,
Hey,
I
bro.
mean, what's up?
Yeah,
I
tell
mean,
me right now
it's,
the
it's,
facts. Huh?
it's the same thing. Hey, it's the same thing with the Nipsey Hussle thing, man. Like,
Okay, we don't.
hey,
We don't need a baseball podcast.
no, I know.
Nah, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, we're
finish
talking.
what you're
This,
trying to.
this is all related to fucking Big Papi.
Okay.
You make it out the ghetto, you gotta stay out the ghetto, bro. Like
Yeah.
this, you know what I mean? Like,
No, you
just-
can't. No,
That's
you
tough
can't
too,
hang-
man.
You
That's
can't
tough, though,
hang
that's true.
out at the ghetto.
Yeah,
like
nah.
you can go and like give back and whatever.
Cruise
Try to
through
help.
that
How do we
people,
know he wasn't
but you
doing that?
I
can't.
know. How do we know?
Fool,
We don't
he
know
was
that.
chilling.
I mean, what is he supposed to do? He's
Look,
supposed to like
I'm
keep
sorry.
walking
No,
24/7.
no. I'm sorry. Like you said, Big Papi has a bigger status than a lot of these other players.
Right.
Has more money. Has more recognition. There's certain
So he
places.
can't
there's-
chill?
No, not that there's. You can't. It's just in your best interest to not do that. I'm sorry. It does come with that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
okay,
If
true,
Brad
but
Pitt
then-
goes to a mall right now, he's gonna get swarmed.
straight up, and
He's not gonna get shot, but I'm saying he's gonna get swarmed, and he probably don't want that.
and
So that's
yeah,
it. For
anything could happen.
for Brad Pitt in malls, no more.
Yeah.
No more.
See what I'm saying?
please.
I mean,
I'm just saying that's
I
gonna
hear
happen.
you. Look, I hear you.
It's like an alley, dude. Like you don't go down an alley at night, and you probably don't go
It
down
just-
an alley during the day.
Just try telling
So
that.
it's just like why put yourself?
try
in that
telling
position?
that to David Ortiz, who has all his family over there, who fucking
No,
practically
Probably
like,
loves.
dude.
He probably
like,
loves
he,
his country.
He probably, yeah, it's like, dude, I'm not gonna chill in Boston. What do I got to do in Boston?
it's
My
not
family's
that,
out
though.
there.
It's not
Like,
that though. I think if you look at the place that he was at,
It was a bar, right?
it was a little bit like too common. It was too common.
From what it looked like, yeah. He's from what it looked like. I agree with
He's
Javi.
he's a humble. He has humble. he's
no,
a
I
humble
know,
person,
I know,
you
but it's
Eric,
like,
Eric,
hey,
we're talking
this fool's
about for
chilling at-
safety, fool.
This fool, yeah.
Look.
exactly.
What if he wouldn't have got shot? Oh, he gives back to the community. Oh, yeah, he still hangs out at the same bar that he used to.
I
it
wouldn't
just-
recommend
it just-
it.
I know,
Regardless of
yeah,
we got
but
shot or not.
Yeah, but who are we to like? Hey, no, don't go there. Hey, go here. Hey, no, don't go
No,
there.
we're not. We're just.
It just,
we're giving our opinion.
I know, but I just think it just happened. Like, dude, this fool just happened to get shot. Like, there's some.
There's-
What about this? What about the concept? Now, nobody's talking about it, but I read it, and it's as much as like, no, there's no way. Why would David Ortiz get shot? You think he's probably into some shit? You think he has some sort of ties with maybe
And, like,
somebody?
The guy was. It looked like he's gonna rob him there.
It just,
I
you know
know,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
that's a
saying.
possibility. We have to see both sides. Like, you
Okay,
don't.
okay, I understand.
You know
that.
what I mean?
But
we don't
telling
know
you,
that. We
I'm
don't know
telling
that.
you that a lot of these people, stars and people that have money, do not hang around those kind of places where
Look,
they're easy accessible.
Yeah.
They're going to very fancy
Nice
places
catch right there.
where people are
Ooh.
With
are
the hat, right?
They,
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
filtered. They cannot go in certain places
check it out.
because
Check
they're
it
not.
out. Check it out. Look, I mean, everyone's different, man. But if I fucking won the lotto, dude, and this is not even fame. This is just money. Like people still don't know me.
Yeah.
But if I won the lotto and I got, people are gonna know like, oh, that guy won the lotto here and there, some areas.
What the
I
heck
got-
is going on here,
there?
That's
Okay,
another
hold on,
error.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Hold on.
dude? The runner went back. Oh wait, no.
No. He's okay. He hit the netting. He's going to third. We have to see this whole play again. Okay, so Giants just tied it. There's a runner at third, 2 outs. This is a chance for the Giants to creep up and take the lead over San Diego. Some weird play happened. Okay, let's see it.
It's a bad throw.
Yeah, shortstop throws it to Kinsler at second. Kinsler just
And this guy's blocking him.
And
little bit,
Hosmer's
a little
kinda
bit.
blocking.
A
Yeah,
little
he
bit.
was.
Block.
He got in his
Hey,
way.
hey,
He got in
hey.
his way.
I don't think he did it purposely. I
All
think-
fair,
But he
fuck
did
it.
get in his
did
way.
He got in his
yeah,
way.
He
He got in
did
his
a
way.
do on purpose a little bit.
Hey,
Like
there's
it was
nothing
a
wrong
weird.
with that.
It was a little like.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, Doug. Hey,
With
wait,
what?
there isn't.
not in my book. I mean,
Oro.
don't like straight, but it's kind of like, hey, whatever it takes to win that game, a little bit. Like you leave it in that gray area. Like, hey, I wasn't really trying to block him.
A little bit of
I
a what?
don't know if that-
Reggie.
I guess,
Reggie.
wait, but there's
Jackson?
no rule against blocking
Little Reggie
runners.
Jackson.
Yeah.
You can't block a
Maybe,
runner.
maybe
but-
not like that. That's a weird.
Yeah,
like,
that was
okay,
too
like,
much. Yeah.
There's time. I don't know who they could have
All right.
mentally got
Like,
stuck.
hey,
Like,
when you're not looking at the runner.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
And
like,
you're
hey,
just
you,
like, hey,
you
I'm like,
figure it
I'm in the position either to get the ball
yeah.
or I'm trying to get like move around, but I didn't see you.
Mhm.
But when you're like literally facing him and you're putting your hands like in
Hey,
front of him,
hey, Hey,
moving around
hey,
him.
Hey, the umpire, you make the decision. Though. Like I'm gonna put you like, yeah, I know I kind of blocked him a little bit. I'm not the player to like Mino, fucking get in your way. But hey, dude, like whatever I can do to help the team, if I'm in your way a little bit, I'm gonna try to play it off like I did it.
I hear you.
Hey, you umpire, you want to call it, you call it. But I wasn't in the way. But I know how it was. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all fair, man.
Okay.
It's all fair.
Hey,
It's in the word. It's not fair.
you know, fuck it.
I don't know, man. That's
Look,
we can talk
I
about
guess
this
you kind
forever.
of do what you can to like get an edge on the, but it's just.
Little Charlie horse on the way out.
All right, 2-1 the count to Brandon Belt. 2
Was
outs.
limping a little bit.
Brandon
yeah.
Belt's trying to get the team ahead here. Let's see how a lefty pitches to Belt. That's a ball in the dirt. 3-1 the count.
Hey man, any viewers?
No, right now, no, we're still at 0.
I wanted
Alex, get on
Who
there.
cares?
I wanted to ask, somebody, one of the viewers.
But we
how
got
they
one. We
felt
got one.
on-
Shout out to our one viewer who just checked in right now.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Well,
Alex.
what do you
Okay.
want to ask, Caesar?
Oh yeah. How do you feel if they saw the play? How do you feel about partially being in the way?
Like
what's your
blocking
take on-
someone from taking the extra base?
Interference with it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
interference, brother.
interfering
No.
for sure.
Well,
You are. It's
a
literally
little bit,
interfering.
Just like, hey,
Woo.
just to win the game.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to call this play. It's a very important play right here. 3-2 full count. This is for the San Fran to get ahead. Brandon Belt, he squared for a bunt hit his last at bat.
Yeah.
I think they put the shift on him.
Big fucking pitch right here.
There was nobody at third. I think he dropped it. Yeah, see, same thing.
Hey, you do an
Yeah.
open base.
Dude, right
hey,
there, right?
hey.
Like,
Hey, you know what? I would curveball. Check it out. Look,
He's going.
look.
He's going for that side.
Real quick, I would I wouldn't be afraid to try to hit a corner or try to throw something ugly because you got an open base, and then potentially on the next play you can get them out at second. Almost you have more options to get them out,
right.
and you have an opportunity to get this guy to swing at an ugly pitch. I'd take advantage of that. I wouldn't give him anything to hit.
Yeah, like they're going outside. There's the.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mhm.
Why? Because now
It's 2 outs.
Hey,
That's why.
Yeah.
I think the batter in this position is a too much an advantage, and you have too much to lose. Hey, fuck it, let's do it again. I might, let me try to get on top, and we have more bases to get him out at.
Hey, the runner at third looks doesn't look like a baseball player. I don't know what he looks like, but he just doesn't have a baseball player look. you
Hey
know?
guys, and real quick, just to kind of put the, I guess, just to put an end to the David Ortiz topic. Any final thoughts on that?
Man, well, I mean,
Besides, it's just an unfortunate
Yeah,
event.
it's unfortunate.
Well,
and
I'm,
it sucks.
I'm glad, like, dude, I'm glad that from what I hear, right, he's good.
He's fine.
He's
Yeah.
in stable
Fine,
condition.
yeah.
look, I think
dude.
I think like my thing is like Eric was pointing out, we don't know what was the reason behind it. So because it wasn't a robbery, obviously, so we don't know if Ortiz had some kind of
That I mean, I hate to
Bad
say it.
something.
I hate to say it so bluntly,
But-
but that bullet was for him.
yeah.
There's no other way around it.
Hey, real
But-
quick,
but-
real quick.
something-
Hey, real
so
quick.
the possibility
Make it
exists,
quick,
but
make it
also
quick.
Yeah, real quick. I did hear something about that. Something about women and somebody being involved in that. Yeah,
There you go. We'll leave it. I mean, look, we'll leave it on a good note. He's fine. He's alive.
like they sent somebody to shoot him, type of thing. Yeah, for a reason, for a woman type of shit.
yeah. Well,
Get him out at second.
Oh, again. Dude,
Okay.
second base is like cursed right now.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, he gets him out. He gets him out at second. That was the exact point I was trying to make. Right?
yeah.
Any
yeah,
base was open for, but he just
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's
It was
that's the point
it
I
was semi tough play. Like
Oh, it was.
he
It
goes
was
for the
It was
super dive, but look, he lost the ball.
Yeah. That's
He
a.
lost the ball.
Hey, but you know what? He had to rush the throw. Look, it was a bang bang play.
He went too more. He
But
went
look,
too hard.
it was bang bang.
Yeah.
Because that guy is like standing on second, like practically. See, it's like
Yeah.
if he doesn't try to gun it,
No, but I'm telling you, that bobble, if he would have got it the right beginning,
exactly. Yeah,
like just
I
an easier
agree.
throw.
I agree, man.
So
If I'm Tatis Jr., I'll next game practice, I'll lay down on my fucking stomach and practice that throw. Right? How often
Yeah.
do you practice that throw?
You should look. You should see
He
that.
was, he
but-
was nowhere. He was nowhere near that big. I mean,
He should see that ESPN special that A-Rod had with Nolan. Nolan Arenado.
Nolan was on a knee.
And-
he was on a knee.
Oh,
but
I'm talking about get on
he
your
gave him
stomach,
that ball. Look,
give me a
that's
ball,
cool.
and throw.
oh yeah, he gave the kid a ball.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I think you hit a certain point in your life where it's like this ball doesn't really mean nothing to me, and I
Nah,
can make this
man.
fucking kid's day. You
You
know,
know
what?
what, dude? But when's the? I mean, have you guys ever gotten a foul ball or
I mean?
home
dude,
run?
To me,
I've
hey,
got one. I've gotten
hey,
one.
hey,
No, only me.
hey, hey, no joke. Dude.
And-
To me, it's just a fucking ball.
I don't think I would, unless
I don't think you would either.
Alex,
I don't think I would, man. I'd be like, hell no, dude. I'm the one who put in the work. I'm the one who got the ball.
No, I get it.
Okay,
Going home with
guys, Javi, there's too much going on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hear everything here. What are we talking about?
Right now, I guess some dude gave a little kid the
His
foul ball.
Oh, the guy that caught it with the
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And you guys are saying what?
I'm saying, me, I probably wouldn't give the ball to the kid. You know what I'm saying? Unless I know the kid. Say we take Julian, I'll give it to Julian.
No,
of
no,
course.
he gave it to a random kid, though.
I want to give it
Yeah.
to a random kid.
How do you feel about that? Giving your fucking ball to a random kid?
Me personally, you're asking me. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. There's something about like game in, game out, game in, game out. I've been close. No, I haven't got it. One day I will get it. I'd like to think that the satisfying feeling of finally grabbing it, even if you're 80 years old and it lands in your lap, is better than, hey, here you go. Oh, cool, thanks. Let me go play catch with it. Oh, we lost it. It went in the backyard. It's like, okay, well, fuck, that didn't last very long. It's
Yeah.
like, I like the idea of no, I've been waiting years. I've been close. I've been close to
I see
it.
your point.
I've been close to it, but I've never
Hey,
got a ball.
hey, the
I'm
ball-
gonna keep it. I'm sorry.
Hey, the ball chose you, kind of.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is my reminder of all the games that I've never caught a fly ball.
Exactly.
I'm gonna hold on to this.
Yeah.
This is
I
mine.
think it's just extra
Sorry.
special to you.
Oh, yeah.
But I can see
but the
why, though,
idea,
right?
but the idea of giving it to a kid.
Look, I wouldn't say just here, give it to a random kid.
I'd
Yeah,
probably-
I think it's like when the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah.
When like you see a kid and maybe he's down on himself because he couldn't get it, or
Yeah.
there's some
That's
kind of,
what I'm saying.
some
That's a lot
kind
to
of
do with it
moment
as well.
where the opportunity presents itself, where you're like, I'm gonna like change this person's like.
Hey,
know, maybe
yeah, you hear the
yeah.
kid. I mean, the kid standing right next to him. You hear the kid probably telling his parents, like, "Man, like, I wish, like, or do you think we're gonna get another foul ball?
Yeah,
Like,
or like,
really
yeah.
excited about getting the ball." Hey, you can make a kid's fucking day, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, here you can have it. Like, and if you feel that he's gonna get that excitement out of it, then I don't mind giving it away. But yeah, if it's just some like for no reason, nah,
Dang.
Hell
I
no.
wouldn't give it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
It has to like Javi said.
Look.
It has to be the right opportunity.
Yeah, and it means more to people than others, you know. Like I felt
That's
lucky getting that ball, and I thought it was a cool like, hey, I've gotten a foul ball.
Where were you?
That's Dodger Stadium.
Where exactly?
Foul ball.
I was in.
Caught it?
Oh, I hit my hand. It had so much spin on
Oh
it.
yeah,
I think it was my left hand too. It was just.
Did it hurt?
I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that?
Well,
Actually, I don't remember who I was with though.
Yeah.
I know.
But I hit my hand and then it like bounced somewhere and then I was able to grab it.
Damn.
And
Were
but
there
it
people
was,
around you?
no, there wasn't that many people around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was
Did
just a foul ball. It wasn't hit by a
Dodger.
Dodger. It was hit by somebody
Did you
else.
growl after you got it?
Did I what?
After you got it, did you do the?
Oh no, I don't know. I just
What?
I don't know if I did. I probably might put my hands up like
Yeah. Caesar, you came close to one. In
Yeah,
a foul ball.
I wouldn't say ridiculously close. You know, they fly over my fucking head or right in front of me all the time,
Yeah.
kind of status, but never
Okay.
like, fuck, it was me and somebody else.
Yeah.
Nah.
Eric,
No. Maybe
remotely.
Yeah,
No.
just like in your little area.
maybe six row,
Yeah.
6 sections off.
Yeah.
3 maybe if that.
Yeah. I remember a ball hit my fingertips. Remember that, and then the one that I did get were in the club seats, and nobody. It went to a spot where nobody was at, and it went underneath there, and then I kind of went over, kind of like with my legs up. I was over the
oh wow.
the bench, and then I'm like reaching for it, grabbed it. I got stuck. I can't get it. I remember Milo was with me, so he was trying to get me up, and I go up, and I put my hands up, and I had it. I came down with the ball.
Nice.
Yeah, that was dope.
Nice. That's
And then
cool.
I remember the ball. I eventually gave it, I think, to Menyo. I gave it to Menyo, and then
And then he lost it.
no, he actually got it signed by Matt Kemp and Jamie
And then- and-
Jamie Carroll,
and then he lost it.
and then he lost it. Yeah.
See what I mean? You see,
I guess,
You
but
know,
I
is it
guess,
the
but
moment?
What is it?
Is it the
No, I know,
moment?
but
Does he remember that moment? I don't know.
I don't know, Eric, but does every foul ball have to go in a crystal
No,
cube and
No,
and then you like
Hey,
the
hey,
date
hey.
and everything? I mean,
just
think
the
about
first
it.
one. Just the first one. That's all. We're talking about the first fly ball.
But you
Who
know
knows?
what?
If you catch
just
5, you
saying,
get
it's
used
not-
to it, and you're like, here, I got like 2 of them already. It's fine.
Yeah.
If it's the first one,
To me, the foul ball has to be somewhat meaningful. Who hit it? Was it just a fucking foul ball? Was
Hey,
it
a home
was it
hey,
a home run?
Like, okay,
Who hit the home run? Was the home run even meaningful? That's for me. That's for me.
okay.
Yeah.
Any ball is just any ball. Like a
I
foul
think-
ball by a
look,
fucking random
look.
player.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
listen up. We got our one viewer right now checking this out. Juan, cousin Juan,
Oh, what's up?
and he
Juan?
said Scott Vance like threw me a ball once when he was younger.
"Oh,
So
Did,
he got that ball. Do you still have that ball, Juan? Let us
yeah,
know.
let us
And
know if you
also, he said so did Matt Kemp, but that one didn't reach me.
Ah,
man.
okay.
And most likely, an older gentleman probably got it and didn't give it to Juan. So you see what I mean?
You
No,
know,
look, I get it. I think it does. You know, it matters to different people. Like it matters
Yeah.
to people more than others. I just think it's something you can do. There's no reason to shut yourself to it. You know what I mean? Like if the
See that right there,
moment
brother?
is right, if the moment is right and it presents itself, I think you might feel better.
That's
than-
true.
You might feel
That's
better than if you kept it.
yeah,
Really.
it's easy to sit here and be like, no, I'm not giving it away.
Yeah.
But when you see that kid and he's like, man, I almost had it.
Hey,
Impulsively, you might
Yeah,
just like,
dude.
here you go,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Here you go.
Like when
Yeah.
that happens a lot, man. Where
Mhm.
they
Mhm.
where the outfielder, either before the game or whatever, he throws a ball, you catch it right in front of the kid, and the kid's like, oh,
Yeah, we've seen that too.
and
Guy,
you feel
older guy,
bad. We're just like, dude, here you go, man.
older
Like,
guy gets in front of the kid.
what does
and
it?
just
Yeah, what does it
catches
mean?
Yeah, and just for the record, Juan says he doesn't have the Vance like ball anymore. So he probably played with it and lost it.
Tell what,
You know what I'm saying?
what happened to the ball, Juan?
Yeah, we hope at the very least hope you were playing with it and you probably lost it, went
Yeah.
to a street, forgot it somewhere maybe.
Gutter.
Hey, that's
Who
what you do,
knows?
man.
The
You
gutter.
Play with a baseball. I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Well,
That is true.
Yeah, there's many
Okay,
things you
Eric,
can do.
There's
There's many
hang
things
on,
you can do with it.
Let's get this from Eric. Eric, you get your first foul ball next week. Where's it going? What are you doing with it?
I'm putting it in a box, and that box is going in a closet. And maybe in 20 years, I'll open that box and I'll be
Eric,
like, oh
but
snaps! I
You
got
wouldn't at
this
least
ball.
display it? Buy a display,
Nah,
a display
I don't care.
case.
No, I don't care to display it either. I don't care to
Hey,
display.
the
it.
thing is, you
That's
gotta
just me.
understand,
That's
it's
just
so
me.
weird,
I'm
man.
very,
Hey,
I'm very like, hey,
hey.
real quick. In
It-
20 years, I want to like, oh dang, I have this ball.
hey.
I forgot I caught a foul ball. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I was
Eric is a baseball connoisseur. Like,
No.
I don't know why you wouldn't expect that from
No,
him.
I would expect.
you
Wait,
exactly
wait.
do that. And there's
No,
nothing wrong with that.
But I wouldn't expect Eric to tell me he's gonna put it in a box away for 20 years.
What's wrong with
Oh,
that?
I know,
I'm
but
saying,
just,
hey, you
I
know
mean-
what? Hey, I put it on this thing. It's like my first foul ball. Like, hey, I honestly like some
Okay.
kind of like, hey,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
I love baseball on a different level than
Okay,
like,
check it out.
hey, this
check
is
it
my
out.
first
Check it
foul
out.
ball.
Hey,
I mean,
hey. Okay.
you're not in a relationship with it.
Javi is a huge Arsenal fan. You go to Arsenal game, somehow ball gets kicked out.
Which
A
is
player-
rare.
Keep
A
it.
player gives you a ball.
No, you
Fuck
can't keep it.
A
A
player,
player
a player
wants
gives you
you
a
to
soccer
give you a
ball.
ball.
What are you doing with that soccer ball?
I don't know.
Javi, come
All
on.
right.
That's the. What are you
Okay.
doing with that soccer ball?
I'll take it home and put it somewhere in my room or put it out in my my living room. I'll probably like
You'll
put
display
it in
it.
You will
put
display it
put it on
straight up.
something. Yeah, put it on something where it's not gonna get damaged or
Yeah,
touched.
yeah.
Hopefully, get an autograph. That'd be cool if it was autographed.
Yeah.
And yeah, like just create a little
Yeah.
area where it's like in display.
okay, you
It
know
just
what?
really- 'cause-
you just
I mean, on top of a ball is bigger than a baseball.
that's true.
you
Yeah,
know?
it
don't make sense to put it
aesthetically,
away.
aesthetically, it makes me like, oh,
No.
that's a nice. That's a
No,
nice
but I think
Yeah.
I think a baseball is actually easier to display.
Okay,
but I'm
no,
saying
No,
I'm
let
saying
me
a
let me
ball
say
is
this.
harder to keep somewhere.
Go ahead, brother.
I'd
right?
probably display it if, like, just for example, I would say Bartolo Colon hits a foul ball, and I
Yeah.
catch a Bartolo Colon foul ball. Bam, that's going up on the shelf. You get like Bartolo Colon is legendary. He's the
Bartolo
big
Colon.
Yeah, I know
pitcher.
it was, yeah.
He has two home runs, one home run.
I think.
That one
That I can
shot.
think of.
He's like a legendary figure.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I catch his foul ball, best believe I wanted, like, dude, I got a Bartolo.
It's
Colon
rare because it's
foul
rare,
ball,
and it's a
yo.
foul ball. Bartolo
I'm
Colon foul
displaying
ball.
that. If it's just a regular, like, oh,
I don't
you
know.
so and so, I'll put it in the box.
Okay.
It just seems like then,
I'm-
what's special?
That's just-
about
no,
a
that
random
just-
foul
that just-
ball?
Okay, wait. I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. So, do you plan on keeping that soccer ball for 20 years?
If I can,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So he plans on keeping it for 20 years, but he said he'll put it in a box. So that's the difference.
If it's a regular player.
you're just kind of more saying like,
I'm saying like,
why would you put it in a
I'm
box?
saying like, because he's very like, hey, I want to keep my first one, right? My first foul ball.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
And
okay?
possibly my only
So,
one.
Yeah, possibly the only one. Okay.
Gotta throw that
Yeah,
out there.
I don't think people get. People,
Okay.
Again,
Would you
let's
want to
say
keep your
football's-
first soccer ball?
uh,
Arsenal soccer ball?
yeah,
Like, at a
look,
game?
would I want to keep it? Yeah, I probably want to keep it.
Would you
right?
have
Like,
no-
if honestly, if there was a kid or a little girl,
You're
I think,
open?
I think yeah,
You're open
yeah,
to
I'd be
giving
like,
that ball?
yeah.
You're at an Arsenal game.
Hey, dude, I'm an adult.
That, okay, that's, okay, real quick. Real quick.
I don't have. Look, no, forget that.
I'm-
Okay, look,
I'm-
I'll say it differently. At this point in my life,
Yeah.
I realize that there's a lot of things that we like to hold on to that make zero difference in how we feel and how we
I disagree.
think about things.
I disagree.
It just doesn't make a difference in my life in this point to hold on to something.
Yeah.
Something. Just an object. It just doesn't to me.
Can I introduce
I'm surprised.
my?
I'm surprised that you would. You're open to giving your ball.
Can I introduce my
Being
side?
how
Hey,
you know,
okay,
how big of a
okay,
fan you are.
Okay,
I mean, you got to talk to the
yeah,
Fix it,
and then another thing is okay. Like let's just say
fix it.
the this way.
Yeah.
Let's just say that the what's it called that I think it has value, right? Then that might be, you know what, at that point, and I would agree that anybody who caught a home run by either a player that they liked or a significant moment, a game-winning home run, then you it's almost like, yeah, why would you give that away? That holds value.
It's a gem. It's a gem.
Like, yeah. So who knows? Maybe if I got a ball from getting a football from a football player is way more rare than getting a foul ball. I would say even more rare than getting a home run ball. Even more rare than that.
Yeah.
Because they don't
Yeah, it
give
seems
them
like
away.
it is.
Yeah, they don't give away.
They
balls.
don't give those balls away. They
Yeah.
do not. Give
I'm
those balls away.
just saying.
They give
hypothetical.
they give a boot. They give shirts.
A boot.
Yeah, they're called boots. They'll give a boot. They'll give a shirt. They'll give something like that. A shirt. Okay, a shirt is like, what's this kid gonna do with the shirt? Like, I'm gonna keep the shirt. He's not gonna like wear this shirt. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna definitely. Hey, I'm gonna put it in something. It's gonna be on my wall. It's gonna be like, hey, this will give it to me. You know.
Got you.
So,
Yep.
Something significant, I understand, but also I would understand displaying it. Otherwise, it's like, well, I wouldn't. It's just that. Well, what's the?
I mean,
Yeah.
we could break this down anyway. The reality for me is I just like memorabilia. I just like shit like that. Not only that, I like, you say, like, there's certain things you hold on to that make bring no value. I like exercising, quote unquote, my 7-year-old, my 8-year-old, my 9-year-old self. I like exercising that. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me happy. It keeps me, oh shit, I caught a fucking baseball, dude. Like, yeah, I'm 27, but it still fucking excites me.
Yeah.
I caught a baseball. Holy fuck. I don't know what that feels like because I've never done it, but best believe I'd rather feel that and feel like a 7-year-old for a brief moment
Yeah, but
than to just, like, I don't know.
I mean, how he's gonna feel that if he catches the ball? But he's talking about
Keeping it, yeah.
No, catching is like, oh fuck yeah, everybody's like, oh fuck. But then it's like, all right.
I think you could say, hey, even if you didn't keep the balls, like, yeah, I caught a foul ball, because nobody's gonna be like, well, where is it? No one. I don't think anybody goes.
Again,
what'd you
I
do with
think
it?
okay, then that's
Where is
probably where
It's more like-
if Bartolo Colon hits it, I'm keeping it for the rest of my life. If
Yeah,
Jamie Carroll hits
sig-
it,
a
you can have. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about Jamie Carroll.
a significant player.
Yeah.
A significant player.
That's just
or,
the reality. That's just my logic.
But how about
or
Nick
moment,
Punto?
right?
Nick Punto? I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm giving that one away.
Low pony.
Yeah.
So I said, depends on who it is.
Okay, 3-2 the score. Let's not forget, this is a baseball game. Bottom of the 6th. 0-1 the count to Kevin Pillar. He hit a home run in the his last at bat. He hit a shot.
One of his
to,
last at bats.
One of his last at bats. He hit a shot to left field. He came in from Toronto, and he's doing really good things out in San Francisco. I think he has a Gold Glove, and he belongs in that outfield, right, Noe, in San Francisco.
Yep.
For somebody like Pillar, that's like, dude, I don't know. As an outfielder, you like balls getting hit to you, right?
Right.
It's like, dude, if you
Yeah.
feel you're better than the guy next to you, hey, hit him my way. I'll fucking catch him. Dude, San Francisco is like the fucking place to practice, and he's in right, so he has that wall to fuck with, right?
Yeah.
That kind of little mini monster,
Yeah,
and
it's a
then
tough place to play.
the wall kind of curves in, and dude, and he's out there just manning that fucking right field like it ain't nobody's business,
There's
dude.
nothing better than getting a fly ball coming your way, and you having open space to run into. There's nothing
Right?
better.
It's
It's
just
like,
like-
I just have to chase this ball down. I have to chase this ball down. And I just
and
move
you know
my
what?
feet. Because think about it, any other situation in life, there's no not looking where you're going, right?
Yeah.
You can't go more
Open
than
field. How many open?
yeah, exactly.
You know,
You're not in an open field that often.
that
Like
often.
so, running into open space, looking up in the sky, like trying to track this ball through the air, is like it's just such a feeling that you can't really get in a lot of different places, and not that many places.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, he just swung at this horrible low strike. I don't think he got fooled. I just don't think he wanted to walk. Now he has hit a home run. Here's a 3-2 count.
Also that.
I think he'd rather do that than walk by just giving that fucking swing. Now I can't
Yeah.
speak for him, but dude, there was no reason why he should have swung at that low ball to walk.
Yeah, brother, man. Real quick, we lost the main camera.
Already,
Already, brother, so Just letting you know, you may want to go change that up.
I'm gonna do it. How many outs? 2 outs. Okay.
So once again, guys, this is episode 9 of Baseball on Call Live. We got a question from Juan. He submitted a question. He says, first favorite player and why? Javi, who is your first favorite player and why?
Says Fabregas.
Who?
Baseball. Give me a baseball. Just
Why,
for
why,
the-
why I gotta be the first one? You know that's like the most. the
We're
worst
going
thing.
from left to right, brother. That's it.
Well, how about you start it?
Just-
Because
No, real quick.
Um,
Which camera?
It just-
Javi's
Oh,
Javi's
you said
not
main
as
camera.
much of a fan of the game as you guys are.
Yeah. Okay. So if I gotta say first favorite player,
Did you say it's Brett Butler?
I gotta say Brett Butler. I think I've said that before. Brett Butler definitely. And why? Because it's the way he played. He was leadoff hitter. I kind of like patented my the way I played, the way I came up playing in Little League.
Lefty.
I was
lefty.
lefty. I played center field.
He used to bunt a lot.
I
Hey,
would
bro,
bunt a lot.
You were fucking one of the best bunters, dog.
Yeah, I was known to
Hey,
bunt
no, it was fucking
down the third baseline. I would always seem like almost every game I would have a bunt single or at least have an attempt.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I like Brett Butler. For sure he was my first favorite player, and that's the reason why. Caesar, what's up, brother? Who was your first favorite player coming
You
up?
know what? I think Omar Vizquel, shortstop.
Really?
I probably had.
What about Darryl Strawberry? Remember you were all into Darryl Strawberry?
Yeah,
a
yeah.
while back?
But that was like I didn't know what was kind of going on. Just kind of like him for whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just he hitting home.
Yeah,
runs.
just joined the Dodgers, I think.
Yeah,
It
but
was
like
rocking
as far as like
44.
okay, now I know like defense, offense, what's going on. Omar Vizquel, man, like fucking getting balls barehanded, double plays. You know,
Yeah,
Who's
he
that,
was
Caesar?
Omar Vizquel,
Oh,
shortstop.
from the Indians.
Yeah, shortstop, and just his. I think more than anything, just his, like his poise.
He was
was
really
like-
chill.
Very chill and like very professional, man. And
He
I
was,
remember I just not that he was like I was like all in love with his fucking like oh he's my favorite player whatever. It was just more like damn this guy's fucking good. Like I was very impressed by how he played. I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Vizquel was dope. Definitely
Yeah, I wouldn't say
one of the
favorite-
best,
Yeah,
better defensive shortstops ever. Right there with what was it Ozzie Smith?
yeah,
He had a lot of Ozzie Smith in him for sure.
yeah.
Javi?
I was cracking my head trying to think of
I just-
a favorite player, but let me just give you an idea of what baseball. No. Let me give you an idea of how baseball. How I used to think of baseball. I didn't really know. I didn't really follow Dodgers. I never followed the Dodgers. I would just hear names, the names that I would hear all the time,
Right.
and the names that I would hear all the time were Jason Giambi, all right, and Ken Griffey Jr.
So
tho-
Giambi
so-
most likely with the A's and Horace Griffey with the Seattle Mariners.
Well, I don't know, but I think it was more of Yankees Giambi.
Yankees.
Yankees Giambi because he was because he was so big.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I always used to play the King Griffey game,
Yeah.
And
He said-
his name's not Giambi on there, I don't think. And I just always be like, oh, that's Giambi. That's supposed to be Giambi.
Oh, you assumed, or you just kind of
No,
like?
no,
that's-
I'm just saying. Like, I was like, there's no one else that looks like this. fool. Like,
yeah.
that's Giambi.
Gotcha.
Like,
Jason Giambi from West Covina.
Oh,
really?
South Hills.
He went to South Hills. Yeah, he went to South Hills High School.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he was one of the contributors from right here, up here.
Field of Dreams. Yeah.
Field of Dreams. Yeah, he kind of helped out with that as well.
That's tight.
Mhm.
So shout out to Jason
It
Giambi
wasn't far off.
representing the 626.
He's tuning in.
Jason Giambi is
Ah.
tuning in.
Yeah, but even till now, I couldn't tell you a player that I.
Yeah.
I think
I just-
Javi, I think I would say for you, Jeter.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Derek
say, look,
Jeter, really.
I was gonna say Jeter.
iTunes.com, right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jeter, but I think Jeter. I just knew he was a great player. I think I was older, where it was just more of like, it was, I don't know how to describe it. It was like something different. It wasn't like I had this. He was my favorite player. I just knew he was really good. Like,
Was it like respect?
yeah, respect. There you
Gotcha.
go. It was
Yeah.
like, it's just
That's
like,
how I felt
this
about
guy's like
Omar
just extra. Good.
Omar Vizquel. It was like we're respecting. Like, damn, this guy is fucking just handling business, man. Good fucking player.
What's the question?
The question was first favorite player and why, and then just to answer, Juan did answer it as well. He said for me it was Eric Gagne. Started watching baseball as a kid when he was really good. So most likely he was watching him when he was closing out games. and had that incredible like 73 games in a row or something like that.
Yeah, he had a fucking
He was
wave.
he was a closer
Hey,
for sure.
wasn't he Canadian?
He was
Yes,
Canadian too. Yeah.
He's
So he had
where,
like
you know?
this fastball and he had like this sick ass
Yeah.
change up and curveball.
And he had the look and everything.
You know what I
Yeah.
noticed about Juan? Juan, I know you're listening. He's more. It seems he loves Stroman, Marcus Stroman. He's a pitcher for the Blue Jays. That's his favorite player, and I'm sure. Look, we're all naming, position players, right? Batters, and his first player was a pitcher. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
which will prompt us, I hope, right now to then think about who our favorite pitcher was.
Coming up.
Coming up, yeah. Real quick, mine,
Right.
McCutcheon, when he took
Oh, yeah,
over,
you
when he
say
took over Nate McLeod in left.
McLeod.
I think he started in left field. Yeah, he just from the get go. You guys remember? Well, at least I remember.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
fast.
He was hitting triples. He was hitting home runs. He was
Yeah, it was an action player for
he was
sure.
making
Look at-
plays in the outfield
Hey,
like
It was that
crazy.
spark plug.
The exact thing you were talking about. Pop fly, you think you're under it. Last minute, you back up.
Yeah, Brandon
like,
Belt
all the
fuck.
time, you know, right?
Missed it?
No, he caught it.
Just happened.
But just like
He, like,
barely.
snatched it.
last
Yeah.
minute, it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
it's behind me.
He reached out for it.
That happens. Yeah, that does happen a lot. Okay, so yeah, let's go pitchers.
Okay, so Javi, do you remember any pitchers?
I'll start.
Look,
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead. Go
I-
ahead, Avi. Go ahead.
no, you know,
We'll give you time. We'll give you time.
Give me time. Give me time.
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. For me, I guess it had to been Oral Hershiser.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Did you see him play?
I remember him being dominant. Yeah, I saw him play. I remember him being dominant. Obviously, I hate to bring it up, 8 and 88, of course. But even after that, you know what I'm saying, like 89, 90, he was so
When
kind
did
of
he
like.
retire now?
I'm gonna say he probably retired like 95, maybe 96, if I would
Okay.
have to guess.
Dang.
Mid 90s. But yeah, I would go with Hershiser. A close second for me would be Steve Avery of the Braves. Steve Avery.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when the Braves were kind of like they were starting to become the Braves.
was he pitching
the
with
early
them?
90s.
Was he pitching with them in '95 when they won it?
Good question, brother. I would have to Google that because I don't know, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, for me, that's what it was for sure.
Hershiser.
Hershiser and the close second, Steve Avery.
Avery. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Do you want to go? Do you have your picks, Caesar?
Yeah, easy too. Pitchers, dude. I was a big Braves fan, dude. Braves were my fucking team, dude. They were
in the '90s, right? They were just
No,
winning.
no,
right?
yeah, of
They were-
course.
They were the team of the '90s.
yeah, dude.
How does that-
their
how-
offense, dog? Their
Now-
offense was fucking just. They were fighters, dog. They were fighters. Fool. They were just like little hits, doubles, nothing crazy.
I have a two-part question aside from the pitchers. As how old were you when in the '90s?
what 10,
10?
9, 8,
So,
10?
How
Yeah,
did
yeah.
how did that team affect? How does that team affect a 10-year-old? What was so cool about them aside, or
I
was
think-
it just strictly winning?
Well, I think for us,
Nah.
Caesar. I mean, we were already into baseball because we were already playing it, so we were kind of more into it. And then
Hey, their
the,
games,
that playoff, that playoff run that they
their
had,
games had action, like
yeah,
just
it was
scoring,
drama. It was drama galore. That series with the Pittsburgh
Plays at
Pirates,
home.
yeah,
It's funny if there's drama, that tells me they didn't have a really good bullpen. If there were close games,
yeah, probably not.
But, hey,
Probably not.
that's what got our attention, right?
okay.
There
Hey,
was-
but hey,
there was comebacks and all that stuff.
favorite pitchers or pitcher, and it was funny. It's fucking John Smoltz and Steve Avery, bro. Straight up, both fucking
What? No Maddox, no Glavine.
no,
You
no,
guys
hey,
know?
no.
I think this was before
Hey,
Steve Avery, Tom
Avery.
Glavine.
Yeah,
Steve Avery.
Well, what do you like about him? What do you guys like
His,
about him?
Somebody
his
win?
delivery, huh?
Yeah, he had a cool
Ooh,
delivery,
he had a badass
a
delivery.
big kick. He had a long kick delivery.
What's it called?
What's up, brother?
What is it? Blue Wings or what are those?
The Red
Bruins?
Wings.
No,
Red Wings.
Bruin.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Did they
hockey
win
team.
the
The
Stanley
hockey
Cup?
team.
Oh, they
I
probably
don't know.
did. That's probably why they showing him.
Pittsburgh, right? Pittsburgh.
No,
No,
Boston
no,
Bruins.
no.
The Boston
Boston?
Bruins.
Oh,
I
Yes.
forget who it was.
Boston Bruins versus the St. Louis Blues. Today's was Game 7. I don't know.
St. Louis. What though?
St. Louis Blues.
I think it was the Blues because they're like congratulating themselves.
Yeah, they were.
But that was that a Bruin
I don't
jersey?
know.
It didn't look like
They
a
wear
Bruin
blue.
jersey.
I mean, they wear yellow. Well, of course,
I
the
mean,
Blues wear blue.
Talking to Mike, yeah. Even get it closer, yeah.
Mike.
Hey, there you go. Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic.
All right,
So
wait-
it was
wait a second.
John Smoltz and Steve Avery. Steve Avery, Steve Avery's delivery is like King Griffey's fucking swing, right? As a pitcher,
Yeah.
right?
Had a
He-
big leg kick.
Yeah, dude. He had the he was,
Lefty.
he was his delivery was like Griffey's swing, right?
Dang.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, fucking beautiful delivery. Anyways, and then John Smoltz, just his command was like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's when Smoltz was young and
Aside-
coming up. And
Aside from his command, what pitch do you remember John Smoltz?
Oh, John
throwing?
Smoltz just outside fucking corner, like just
What pitch? No. I want to pitch. Like what?
fastball, straight.
Aside from the fastball, what was his good secondary pitch?
What
Like,
was it?
do you remember a lot of curves?
like a
lot of
slider. It was a
sinkers?
slider.
Slider?
It was a slider. Yeah, he had a
Dang.
slider.
So, hey, dude, when I see him, I know he does. He's,
Sergio Romo status?
I know he does.
Kind of.
I know he's one of the anchors for like one of the networks.
Yeah.
He's on the network
So
for
it's like,
sure.
dude, nothing but respect for him. It's more like, yeah, John Smoltz like knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, and
Just
he's
dominate.
Hall of Famer.
And real
John
quick,
Smoltz.
Steve Avery right here. Steve
Oh,
Avery.
well, let's show the. Which one should
you
I?
want to see it
should I-
real quick?
Yeah, you can move. You can
Or-
move that camera. Put it right here.
This one?
Yeah, put it right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
let me see it.
So that's I just found a random
we're
video
about
of
to
Steve
use this
Avery
camera
striking out 11 or something. But more than anything, just his delivery. Just so you guys, his fucking thing of beauty. Lefty, right? Yeah, lefty.
Yeah, it was a lefty.
Yeah, dude. Was he number one or was Josh Smoltz number one? Or was Maddox number one?
No, Glavine.
Deion Sanders, look at
Tom
that.
Glavine.
Ooh, that curve was nasty, dude.
Yeah, child's delivery. Though.
Kevin
He has-
Mitchell.
Yeah, they're not even sure.
Yeah, they're not showing the full wind up.
Yeah, the way he crossed his leg.
Yeah, he had like a weird, like
It
a
was
little
nice.
windmill kick, like a little windmill. Nah, they're not showing it.
Sitting fools down.
Dude, he just he throws that pitch and he's already walking
Hey.
out of the Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I
that
see
batter fucking threw his bat.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
That was like, what? Like,
it's Reggie
woo,
Sanders.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Dang.
Reggie
Little-
Sanders.
Little Sandy
What was his name?
Koufax with it, something about it, just like legendary. Check it out.
Oh
Deion?
yeah. Yeah.
Boom, get the fuck out.
It's like
Oh, he
it's,
sucked his
dude.
bat.
Yeah, dude. He just murdering for the
oh there it is.
It's got, safety.
Yeah, it's a little fancy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just enough fancy, right?
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Hal Morris.
Uh huh.
See ya.
yeah, so
Dang.
it's funny though that me and Noe both said Steve Avery.
Yeah, man,
Cool.
definitely.
But
Cool,
go ahead,
cool,
man.
cool.
Javi, it's your turn.
I just don't watch enough baseball. I never did. But the only pitcher I can think of that I know was good.
Yeah.
That I go, okay, everybody talks
Kershaw.
about this fool. No, Mariano.
Mariano.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
dude,
Yeah.
just-
Long. Hey, I probably saw more of his older games, last games, than any of his like probably best games. And yeah, it just was. Like as you said, use the word poise.
Yeah,
you
he
know
was
what?
super chill.
Yeah.
I think Mariano doesn't make it for me because he's a Yankee, so I kind of just don't want to even go that way because I don't like the Yankees like that. But I don't think is there a fucking pitcher that has broken more bats than Mariano Rivera?
Is there?
No, I was just talking.
Fucking shit.
I was just talking.
Nah.
I was talking to my.
damn.
I was talking to my dad about how
Breaks
the
everybody back.
The errors keep coming, yo. Look at that. Another error.
dang.
Hey, it's getting sloppy ass game, huh?
Yeah, Padres.
Yes and no.
man.
I mean, it's still 3-2.
No, but I'm
They're-
just saying there's a lot of fucking shit
Lot
going
Some
of
on.
sloppy hair.
a lot of weird defensive plays. I was just talking to my dad about how Mariano Rivera, when it was his farewell season, he was going to every stadium, and every stadium they were giving him like presents and shit.
Yeah.
The Twins literally gave him a broken bat rocking chair. Dude, they made this dope ass
That's
fucking
dope.
rocking chair out of broken bats, dude.
Hey,
Dang.
you say Mariano Rivera, all you have to think broken bats because of his fucking what
Mhm.
pitch was that?
The cutter. Yeah. That
You had the
everybody
cutter.
and their fucking mothers knew he was gonna fucking throw,
And you couldn't do
and
shit
they
with
couldn't
it.
fucking hit.
Hey,
it,
you're
dude.
right here,
It's a
coming down
fastball
the
with
middle,
movement.
coming down the middle. You're about to swing, goes in on your hands,
Yeah.
and then boom, breaking.
Did you hear that?
everybody.
Did you hear that Michael Young story on that? Where there was a story where Mariano would pitch, and Michael Young, he tweeted it. He said that the only advantage that they would try and do with him as a hitter was when the catcher would set up in with the cutter. The Rangers batter would stomp the fucking the donut out of the bat to let the batter know, like, hey, he's
Nah.
going inside. And the joke was like, okay, like, yeah, he's
What are you gonna do?
he still got all 3 outs. It just took him like 3 more extra pitches to do it. That's all it
Dang.
was.
Yeah.
And that just
What are you gonna do about it?
yeah, that's testament to Mariano. Like, fuck, even though these batters knew he was gonna go inside, he still got you up. Fucking love stories like that.
Yeah, that pitch, man. Fuck. That pitch was his fucking $10 million pitch right there.
Yeah, you know who it was for
His
me?
Hall of
Noe?
Famer pitch. What's up?
Yeah, exactly.
I got some weird ones, just because of how they pitched. And the first one,
Bobcat.
he's a
No, it's
he's a
all-
closer, Dodger, Takashi Saito.
All right. Yeah, that's a weird
He
one.
was fucking dope though,
Yeah.
dude. His
a lot of people
delivery-
don't remember Takashi Saito.
Yeah, he was a closer for the Dodgers.
Very effective closer for sure.
6'9"?
Extremely effective.
Takashi
Extremely.
6'9" or
No. Dude, his delivery,
Yikes.
his delivery was so fucking dope, and he was effective, and he got a lot of saves. The other pitcher that I just remember with Boston,
Yeah.
Bronson fucking Arroyo.
Yeah, Bronson Arroyo.
He's the one that would stick the leg up.
He also had a kind of like a kick.
any good pitchers though?
Bronson
No,
Arroyo
yeah, I
had
don't
kind
know,
of like
like-
that Avery kind of wind up too. Now that I think about it, kind of had like a long kick and then kind of almost like a little windmill kind of.
No. Bronson was just straight up. It was like flamingo, like just boop. There was no curve. There was no. It was just like
Fucking crazy.
up, like
we would
fucking
have to see that.
ballerina fucking style.
Yeah.
Uh,
And these
Those
are
are-
honorable mentions.
essentially, yeah. But
Yeah.
as far as like ace pitchers, I don't. Fuck, I'm blanking out. I can't think of anybody.
Yeah.
Bartolo Colon. I'll say Bartolo Colon.
Hey Eric,
What's up?
people were
Fucking
saying
wiffle
what's up
ball.
with the well yeah the camera's pointing at you guys is a little darker.
Oh,
I don't know
it
if
is
you can
now?
fix that. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
if you want to fix that up.
Thanks.
Also,
for,
we had a question about well, no, not a question, just a topic starter. Did we talk about the
Crazy, dude.
Baumgartner incident with the Dodgers?
we will. We will.
Did you see that? What happened? Eric, Caesar.
The what?
So on Sunday, the Dodgers were playing where they were in
Nah,
San
I didn't
Francisco,
catch it.
and Madison Bumgarner, the longtime Dodger pitcher, went up against Max Muncy,
Baumgartner, longtime Dodger pitcher, Giant pitcher, brother.
longtime Giant pitcher. Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Okay, win against Muncie.
Yeah, went up against Muncy, and Muncy rocked the hell out of the ball into the pond.
Mhm.
And dude, right off the jump, Baumgartner was already hollering at him, dude. And Muncy was kind of like not taking it, and he kind of like, dude, come on, like, so it looks like he was kind of like, dude, come on, like, what's up?
Like, yeah.
And
Hey,
almost the whole time, Baumgartner was barking at him. You know what I'm saying? You know how Baumgartner is, especially you remember, he's no,
He's
Oh,
a hothead.
hothead.
Right? Yeah, he's a hothead.
he's a hothead. Especially remember when him and Puig had some shit going on.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
was just funny how it's always some Dodger he picks on. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, yeah.
that turned out to be the only run in the game, and the Dodgers ended up winning 1-0.
You know what? Hey,
behind
hey,
Walker Buehler's great performance.
hey, you know what? I mean, hey, look, everybody has different personalities, and hey, some people just have like that, like, fuck, I'm fucking mad right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? You hit a bomb off me, I'm just gonna cuss you out a little bit. I'm fucking mad.
put it here?
You know, there's
Nah,
nothing wrong with
I
that. I mean, you know,
top of
from
it.
outside
I don't know if
point
they-
of view,
Yeah,
it looks like,
yeah,
that guy's a sore loser. Hey, man, some people are just like passionate like that. Like, just like he shouldn't be doing it. He's in the wrong, Baumgartner.
Yeah, big time.
But hey, you know, like some people just have that fucking anything will spark
Yeah,
them up, though.
I think I read something
He's just
where
mad. He's just mad.
I had read something where he said, "Yeah, I get it. I guess you got to let the kids play, but doesn't mean I like it. So I'm gonna kind of take care of it the way I feel like I need to take care of it." So you know how they're saying, like, dude, just let the kids play, let them bat flip,
That's
let them
the new motto.
let them have
Okay.
fun and all
Yeah.
that stuff. He's like, all right, well, let them have fun, and then I'm gonna take care of that. However, I need to take care of that.
What did he do though? What did Muncie do to
He probably he
No.
saw it for a second.
No, he
if
didn't.
anything,
Yeah.
He didn't
Hey,
though.
that's what
but he
I'm saying.
did backflip. You know, if anything, a little
He
bit.
didn't even backflip.
Yeah, that's
It
what I'm
was a
saying.
normal. It's
Yeah.
it's literally Baumgartner like
Just got pissed.
yeah, like
That's
what
it.
the fuck is wrong with you? He Nomar and Joe Smith, they were talking about that. They're like, dude, he didn't even look at it. He didn't even like.
Yeah, exactly. He just mad. He mad because he got bumped.
He got bombed. That's
Hey,
that's Baumgartner.
Bumgarner
yeah, exactly.
got bombed.
You know, he's like Machado. Like you don't even really have to give him a reason, and he's mad at you for some reason.
Mm.
He's just
Gotcha.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean-
like, dude.
It's a hothead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
hothead, yes.
This players like that, you know.
So real quick, I hate to bring it up. Back on the Dodger conversation. 4-2 the score. Bottom of the seventh. There's a guy at second base, Brandon Belt, trying to get him in. I don't give a shit about Brandon Belt. So Noe, talk to us about
What's up, brother?
your Angel experience. Dodgers unfortunately got swept out there,
Yeah, man.
but you were out there for both games.
Yeah, we went out there both games.
How was it?
Well, the first night was on Monday. We ended up going 15 deep, 15 to 17 heads.
Dang.
Everybody from well, they were all coworkers. We all went down there. We all took a trip down to Anaheim, and we tailgated. You know, we
Nice.
took the grill, we took food. I took the turntables, of course. So
Right.
this was a great reason to kind of party it up, let alone on a Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we had
That's
a
fun.
blast. Yeah, we had a blast. I was probably in the mix for about a good 2.5 to 3 hours.
Dang.
Yeah, and you
So
know,
what time did you get there, Noe?
we got there around 3:45, right, more or less 3:30, 3:45. We ended up setting up. We were already had everything going by like 4:30. 4:30, we were already rocking out,
Cool.
and we took it to about 6 o'clock, 6:15. You know, until the generator went out and ran out of gas. But dude, I'll show some pictures later when I
Okay.
set that up.
Okay.
But dude, I had a blast, bro. It was San Diego like on steroids.
No
Yeah,
way.
because you know, I mean, dude, it's everybody from work. I mean, we got booze, we got food,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
everybody just going nuts. Just it's
Uh-huh.
just a lot of it's not havoc, but you know, just a lot of like organized, like fun. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
So yeah, we made our way into the. We finally made our way into the game. We got into the game probably like I don't even know, like third, fourth inning. We're sitting like in the right field side
Okay.
at Angel Stadium. Didn't even pay attention to the game much because we were mainly we were mainly talking amongst each other. We would very rarely like, oh, what's going on? Sometimes okay, but it was always just turning around.
Gotcha.
You know,
Gotcha.
but so it's as far as fun, it was just super fun.
You got-
The
you-
experience.
You guys were socializing, and you
Yeah.
just happened to be at an Angel game.
Exactly. So
Gotcha.
that
That's cool.
was game one where they ended up losing by
Yeah.
3. You saw the game, brother.
I saw. I took score. That's the one where Mike Trout hit the go-ahead. I think it was a 2-run or 3-run shot.
Right.
But yeah, we lost that one. Mike Trout, we couldn't score any runs.
A lot of people kept saying Joe Kelly this, Joe Kelly that.
Joe Kelly, holy fuck, dude. It's funny. Prior to that start, he was starting to pick it up. He had mentioned how he needs to go away from his fastball. He had more command with his offbeat stuff, and that was bringing him a little bit more success. ZRA, I mean, he had a couple good outings, and the whole thing was okay. I'm gonna start throwing my off-speed stuff,
Yeah.
and then until I can like the numbers on my fastball, his velocity and stuff. But that start, man, you talk about having a plan and not executing it.
that was it right there.
Here's how fucked up Joe Kelly pitched that game. So he had like 5 pass balls, right? He blew the he blew the lead. He blew the lead. He had like 5 pass balls. But how did he get out of the inning? 3 strikeouts. He did strike out
The side.
Yeah,
After walking 3.
after walking, after
and
pass
just
balls,
blowing it up.
but he still
Yeah.
struck out.
Gas Can Kelly.
Dude, you tell me how much of his pitching is fucking mental
Yeah.
when you strike out the side, but you throwing pass balls and you can't find the strike zone.
Yeah.
Whew. Anyways, that's game 1. So
That
how was game
one.
2? Also,
Game 2, I ended up going back. Took me forever to get to the stadium. I was about 2 miles away. It took me almost an hour and a half to go through those 2 miles. It was just so damn packed. I ended up getting there around 8:30. It was a long couple, like the first 3 innings were supposedly long. I was listening on the radio. I guess Angel scored 5 right off the jump.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Otani went yard against Kenta.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
cool.
Yeah, so it was a long first 3 innings. So I ended up getting there around the 4th inning. But dude, a lot of squandered opportunities by the Dodgers.
Dude,
The one player that I just know squandered so many runners was actually 2 players was Taylor, Chris Taylor, and Kike Hernandez.
They had-
the
yeah.
A9 hitters. They were
came up-
horrible.
You know, it's funny. Well, it's weird. They were the reason why we got the runs in the first place, but then when it came to the second time around, where they needed to come through, they fell short. Dude, I was frustrated for these 2 games. I've been very lenient.
Yeah.
It helps when you're 11 games up. Right?
Yeah, I didn't take them as hard as other people, but I noticed a lot of people took them hard, dude.
Well, for me, I was frustrated. I was like, why am I fucking frustrated? Why do I feel this way? It reminded me of the classic Dodgers where they can't hit with fucking runners in scoring
Yeah,
position. You know that team? You know,
I'm
you know
kinda
that
hoping
those
it was
Dodgers?
just a bad 2-game skid
I'm hoping too.
because
I'm hoping
they
too.
got the Cubs. They got the work cut out for them when the Cubs come over tomorrow to start a 4-game series at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
And they can't be playing like that, man. Because
No.
man, I just hope it's just a bad 2 games. That's all.
We'll see if Roberts keeps the same lineup or if he maybe might want to switch it up. It's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting to see what kind of lineup he comes up with.
Yeah.
But man, they
Yeah.
just could not fucking hit with runners in scoring position.
No, they were
And
horrible.
and then even the 9th inning, dude, like the umpire's already the umpire has settled on his outside corner. It's a strike. That's it. These Dodger hitters are complaining about it, like, oh my god, that's a strike. It's like, dude, that's been a strike. You know this.
Yeah,
You know this.
Are we talking about the 9th inning?
This is the 9th inning. Yes.
Yeah, they were a
But
little out there though.
They were out there,
But he was being consistent
He
with
was being
calling them?
consistent.
Okay,
he was being consistent. That's a strike. Now, you know, every umpire has their own strike zone. That's just part of the game. But they were looking at it. They're not swinging. They're complaining, and then just frustrating fucking Dodger baseball. Classic 101.
Not only that,
frustrating.
brother, they lose Corey Seager for 4 to 6 weeks. He pulled up with a hamstring injury. You didn't see that?
Holy fuck! No, I didn't.
Yeah, Verdugo in the 9th inning. Verdugo got a hit. I think Seager was rounding 3rd, and he pulled up with him, and he didn't even score. He had to go back because he pulled his hamstring. So now he's out 4 to 6 weeks. And this is when we were kind of crapping on Seager, but Seager was probably like their hottest hitter.
His last 7 games, he started
was-
picking it up.
he was on
started
fire.
hitting, dude. He was getting doubles. He was getting little bloop singles. The
Yeah.
ball started landing from him, and he
Well,
got hurt.
He's out for about 4 to 6 weeks with
What
a
did he pull?
hamstring. You know those can linger for a while, and yeah, man, it's to the point where we're talking crap on about Taylor and Kike, but guess who's going to be in that position to play shortstop now?
Yeah,
Taylor and or Kike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They have to come through. I mean, hey, this is, the reality of it is I'd like to think that the Dodgers, the position that they're in right now, they're so good that they can afford. I mean, Kike, he's played there. Taylor's played there. We have flexibility.
If you had to pick one to play shortstop like on a daily, who would it be? Kike or
I think
Taylor?
Kike is a little bit more flashy. I think he makes
Yeah,
a tougher
right.
play, right? He makes a tougher play.
Yeah.
I think, fuck, I don't want to say it, but we've talked about how Seager's not flashy at all.
No.
There's plays that like Alderton Simmons type plays
Yeah.
that he's not making.
Yeah. I would be interested to see how many errors he has because he's made a few errors.
Yeah,
He's up there in errors. I would have to guess among shortstops.
He's having an off season.
Still, I mean, I would obviously have him other than
Yeah,
instead of Kike
he is the
and or Taylor.
shortstop. His mindset is
Right,
shortstop,
right.
so we need him there. Man, yeah. All of a sudden, it's like, okay, we lose Taylor, Joe Kelly can't fucking get it together, which means they're probably gonna have to rely on Joe Baez a little bit more, which means if he starts pitching more often, he's probably gonna start getting fucking
Getting
tagged
tired,
eventually,
yeah.
tired. Man,
Yeah,
you talking
so-
about the dog days of summer, huh,
Yeah,
brother?
interesting time. Yeah, interesting times coming up for the Dodgers for sure, just to see how they, how they go from here, especially after getting, and it's a 2-game sweep. I mean, we've talked about these 2 games.
Yeah.
Dodgers are swept. I think they swept the San Diego Padres 2 games, and it's like whatever.
Right. Another.
And the Angels will be coming to Dodger Stadium in July, so
Yes.
hopefully they can return the favor.
Hopefully.
You know?
Again, we're watching. Let's not forget, we're watching San Francisco and San Diego. They're 2 last place teams. These, Rockies they're down there, right? It's like these are teams we don't. Luckily, we have the lead that we have, where shit's kind of hitting the fan. It's like, okay, we got a little cushion to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what we can do.
So it's good that they got to that hot start where they can, I guess you could say I think I heard something they lost 4 out of the last 6 or
Mhm.
something like that, some crazy stuff like that, number like that.
Crazy, huh? It's
Yeah,
it sounds crazy only because we've been winning so much.
And brother, when you get a chance, I know we always check the standings just to see exactly where we're at.
Oh, dude, we still have. I'm not lying when I say this. We're still maybe. I don't think we're the best team in baseball now because of these last 2 losses, but we're either in second or in third behind the Twins and or the Astros.
Astros.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're up there. Again, this is a perfect timing for shit to go wrong.
Yeah.
And
I'm saying like checking the standings though in the NL West just to see kind of what kind of cushion we do really have.
we have like a 10 or 9 game, 9 or 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
yeah.
All right.
For sure. I've been checking it. I don't know the exact number, but 9 or 10. San Francisco, they're up 4-2, top of the 8th inning. And these 2 teams are competing for last place. This is Baseball on Call Live, episode 9.
Episode 9.
You
Yeah.
ready for 10, huh?
I guess. Do we even have an idea when we want to do 10?
Hey, Noy.
I have no idea.
What's up, brother? Let me turn you up.
Going back on the Angel Dodger, getting swept by the Angels, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a hater, but how the Angels are like not doing very good, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, I hit up an Angel fan at work. I was like, hey, but how they like? I'm not trying to talk shit. Like, how
No,
they doing?
I know. But
And
they,
he's like, yeah, they're like not doing good.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, well,
No.
but yeah, Angel fans. That was
Yeah,
like
I
the
mean-
World Series, pretty much.
It's
Yeah.
it's so weird because the Angels, dude, their first place on that team does not strike out. They have a fantastic fucking offensive lineup, dude. The Angels do.
Yeah, I heard a stat where I think Fletcher, the third baseman, I forget his first name, but he's a little
David Fletcher.
yeah, he's a little third baseman. He went to Cyprus. He has like over like 180, almost 200 games, and he only has 15 strikeouts, something like that. Some
Oh,
like either
damn.
games or at bats or something like that. And it's like, dude, like
Yeah.
they don't strike out.
they're like a little kind of old school little Kansas City Royals team right now.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
number 1 for sure.
And
And,
they I know the Angels have played like that, and I know Social set them up like that. You know what I'm saying? And
That's all
they're
Social,
kind of
yeah,
that's all Social right there. That's a testament to him
Uh-huh.
and what he left there. That's his stamp to
And-
that team.
And yesterday, yeah, as like these fucking bullpen Dodger pitchers are trying to pitch, I'm just like, oh fuck, now we got to deal with this guy. Fuck, now we got to deal with Lucroy. Now we got to deal with fucking Otani.
Yeah, man,
Now we got-
it's a good
like,
lineup.
they
It's a
have
good lineup.
Fantastic fucking
You know what I'm
lineup,
saying?
dude.
But their pitching just is
I
not
think
that.
the pitching is obviously that's not
That's-
working for them.
That's definitely
And-
suspect.
And then the other on the opposite end of that, the Astros are just the Astros.
Yeah.
they just won't lose,
Right.
and fuck,
It's tough to keep up with a team like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. And then the Athletics, I think, are doing. Really
Ain't,
good
ain't
too,
that a
and-
trip, brother? When the Astros first went into the American League, and we were like, but this was when the Astros sucked,
Yeah, when they're
when they were rebuilding.
NL team Astros.
When we were like, dude, how are they going to compete in the AL? Like, what the heck?
I almost forgot how bad they were.
Yeah, dude. And within a few years, bro, they got it together, and
now they're like the team,
and they're now the team, dude.
fucking World Series.
They rebuilt the right way, I guess, if you want to
Oh,
say
yeah,
that, man.
yeah, it worked out. Fuck,
You know.
this new fucking wave of baseball, apparent right there for sure. Man, That's cool though. Cool little 2 days for you, huh, brother? Fuck.
Yeah, it was fun. I'll try to set up the pictures so we can check it out. But yeah, that tailgating. Any chance? I'm hearing things. Any chance somebody's thing went out? Oh, yours? Okay, cool. I'll set you up right now, brother. Any chance the Dodgers can have to tailgate anywhere near Dodger Stadium, whether it's San Diego or Anaheim? Like, trust they come out. They come out.
because they don't get that. They don't get that in LA. So.
Yeah, and these last two games, that was a testament with the amount of fans that the Angels got, and maybe most of them being Dodger fans. You know.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. Everywhere the Dodgers play, dude, you see like just hundreds of fucking Dodger fans. You know, they got fans all over. So.
Yeah, man.
No, Caesar, you want to do some play-by-play? Can you? Try it. Give it a shot, huh? See what you got, huh?
Man, it's not in my it's not in my nature to want to do it.
I know, but
Give it a shot, brother.
Tell us
Shit.
what's going through your mind, man.
Oh, I don't even know the names.
Just look at the pitches, see what you see, where the catcher's setting up, what does he want.
San Francisco up by 2 with in the 8th inning, so the door is closing on San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, 2-run lead, 8th inning is it's not a sure thing, but it's not looking good. You know, San Francisco up with no out, so they still have a chance to get some insurance runs. Posey at the plate.
No, that's Buster Pussy.
I like
Damn.
that.
Posey, yeah, but yeah, we'll see where it's going. As of right now, it looks like the game's probably over, but we'll see.
What inning?
8th inning,
Already?
yeah.
Oh, remember we were talking about that. How Frisco starts their late games. If you want to call them the late games, they're a West Coast team, right? So usually the West Coast teams start around 7:05, 7:10. Frisco starts at 6:45 for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's something that they started doing this year. I heard their what's his name? John Cripp.
Yeah.
Cripp?
Oh, they were talking about that?
Yeah, they talked about how
What was the reason for that?
they didn't talk about the reasoning, but it's the first year that they start, specifically the Giants, they start playing their games at 6:45.
As opposed to what?
to 7:05,
7:05,
7:10.
And why?
We don't know.
What's your guess?
I had said maybe because it's cold out there.
I don't know.
Just to finish earlier.
True, maybe to finish earlier. Maybe I don't know.
Does the sunset earlier over there? Same shit?
No,
I
don't think
wonder
has
if it
anything to do with the
has.
sun.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the businesses around. Kind of like, look, the games are ending too late. You know, like kind of like a benefit to the city. Like, you know what? The game ends earlier. All your fans are coming to our business earlier. We're making more money, you know, around the stadium or whatever. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Because there's a lot of bars and stuff like right outside the stadium.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't think.
It
I
could-
honestly don't think that's the reason.
It
But
could be.
No, I mean,
It
I
could
don't
be a business decision, right? Just
More, yeah, like
Could
a
be.
city, almost.
Hey, real quick, I'd like to see Pablo Sandoval's at bat because he's a fat ass, and the Giants approve of his fat ass. They said, "Hey, you know what? Look,
you're better when you're fat.
you
better when
you
you're
essentially play better. You're
Well,
comfortable.
he's a good hitter, right?
He's a great hit. He used to be like one of the top fucking hitters in the league,
Yeah.
and then he just kind of I don't know.
Hey, brother, real quick with the camera on the set on the TV. You may want to point it down a little bit. I think we already got a. Yeah, we already got. a warning. Our first warning.
First warning.
So that means we're.
We take a chance today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta think
No, we haven't.
if we can get off the logo, the network logo.
Oh,
That could be it. That could be.
There's a helicopter out there.
Let me see.
What about right here? What about right there, huh?
That's good.
Okay, we'll do that. Fuck it. If we get canceled, we get canceled.
No, come on.
No,
Why, we
no.
get canceled. Why wouldn't you just blur it?
Oh shit. Okay, I guess I could do that.
All right, blur it up some, brother,
Thanks
and
for
pick it
that
up some.
fucking great idea that I could not think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had gone morning ago.
Yeah. Right there.
More.
More?
Yeah.
Pick it up
More?
some.
Yeah.
How's that, Noe? How's it look?
Pick it up some.
Yeah, pick it up blurry, dude. Like
Should I do that?
That's good. That's good. That's good.
blur, good, like a good blur.
That's a good blur. That's a
I
good
mean,
blur.
how much is? What's your definition of good, Javi? Like,
So you
fucking-
can't tell what. Yeah, so you can't.
Then
tell
what? Then what's the
going
point
on.
of this camera?
That you can still see the game behind. Like you can, it's the game, but it's not that actual. You can't see what's happening.
I understand, but we at least want to see.
This is what you
some-
want to see. Is the background
right there, right there, right there. You
I'm
want
saying.
this? It's still like, dude, you can't really tell what's
No,
going
See
on.
that?
because that's the whole point. They don't want you to be able to.
I
tell.
understand that.
They're not supposed to
I
be
think there's a
broadcasting.
middle ground between what you want and
Okay,
what
no.
what YouTube wants.
No,
That's
I-
all I'm saying.
No, I don't think so.
I think there is. I'm gonna find that middle ground.
No, you're gonna find a ground. You're gonna try to push it, but it's like, why? Why? What's the? what
because
is
then
it
I might
gonna
as well
give?
just turn off this camera. That's what I'm trying to
No,
tell you.
it's
Yes,
Because it's not.
this.
It's not about showing the people the game. It's about hey.
There's
the
some
game's
plays.
on,
There's some
and
plays. There's some plays that like, dude, we got to see this. In my opinion, I think.
No, but I think for the most part, I think for the most part, the people that are listening to us, they're tuning into the game at home. They're just tuning into the audio, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I'm gonna
To the audio, nah,
Yeah,
they
but
can see the video,
listen.
bro.
I'm gonna cut.
No,
I'm gonna cut the
no,
screen halfway.
stop.
I'm gonna cut
I
it.
know,
I'm gonna cut it halfway.
Yeah,
but I
that's
think they're like, let me turn
there,
on
right?
the game so I can get
that
a
cool?
better picture. They're not trying to watch the baseball game on the fucking YouTube.
Right,
Little
right, right.
mamada.
Right.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
It's all audio?
Nah.
It's more like
Pick it up some,
I'm
brother.
tuning in to hear them, but I'm watching.
I don't
the
want to
game.
run the risk. I don't
All
want to
right,
run
that's
the
cool.
risk.
That's cool.
Right, right
Ask,
there.
ask,
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Now we're good.
ask Juan. Ask Juan when
We'll
he
cut it in
listens
half.
to us. Is he watching
Yeah,
the game
because
on his
Juan, are
TV?
you interested in the game that we're calling? I mean,
It's
it,
a
No.
commentary.
If he was interested in the game, is he gonna watch it on his own TV?
anybody.
right?
Okay, we're
Yeah.
at 4 viewers right now.
Yeah.
Any of the 4 viewers checking this out? Are you guys checking this out because we're showing the damn game
Or
or the lack thereof now?
you guys are just tuning in for the audio,
It's audio, dude.
right?
It's
And then
audio.
you guys watch the game at home
Or
on your
because-
TV, right?
Or because
Well,
no one paid you.
In this case, we're watching it through our MLB app. Is that right, brother?
Yes. Okay, Kevin Pillar up.
Provided by
I
cousin
like-
Juan.
Kevin Pillar is fucking dope, dude. 1-2 the count. Damn. He got fooled on that fucking
Fucking-
nasty little slider, curveball, whatever it was.
I'm gonna
He
start
got
calling
fooled.
out the Manny Machado strikeout when you fucking strike out on
That
a
was-
knee.
On the
That
knee.
was nasty, dude. Look at you. Just
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Enric. He's checking this out, and he says he's just trying to look at your legs, at your guys' legs. That's what he's tuning in for.
Hey, do we got the camera on us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
dude,
Yo, this is for Enrex from our last.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
with the nipple. The old
Yes, he's
nipple.
even showing nip last time. That is true. That is true.
It's hot.
All right,
It's hot out here.
You can put him away now, bro.
All right, cool. It's hot. It's a little hot.
Shit.
Woo! Brandon Crawford.
Hey, man, we got censored for that.
Damn.
Showing
baby.
nip.
Yo, real quick,
Showing nip.
Machado just made a Machado-esque play.
Let me see.
Baga. No, they're not gonna show. It's a third
What is
out.
fucking? What do you call that kind of throw? Like that under?
Sidearm. I don't know.
Enric said sweet pepperoni nips.
There you go.
Woo! Hey, ask Enrique. Ask Enrique.
they
who-
taste sweeter than they look.
What do you want me to ask him?
Ask Enrique what his favorite pitcher was growing up.
Growing up,
Oh yeah, Enric.
Favorite position player and favorite pitcher.
We were.
'Cause that was a question. We
That
all
was
answered.
yeah. Well, that's a question that was asked to us by Juan, cousin Juan. Who's Enric? Who was your favorite player growing up, and why? And your favorite pitcher growing up? We'll wait.
Yeah. So when you get a chance, man.
All right. A great Gagne too as well.
Oh,
pitcher.
Gagne.
Great
Yeah,
Gagne.
damn.
Which is what our cousin Juan had said. Gagne.
Yeah, he had said Gagne too.
Gagne,
so.
man.
Yeah.
Dang.
So he had an impact, huh?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, he had the look going.
He was
He had the look.
intimidating.
He was intimidated.
What was
on
his
fire.
walk-up song? What was his walk-up song? I don't remember his walk-up song.
He probably had the most cliche fucking.
Gagne, he had an AC/DC walking song.
That was Trevor Hoffman.
Not House Bells.
That was Hoffman.
But Enric, what was his no you dopes, Greg. Oh
Greg who? What?
not Eric Gagne, but Greg Gagne.
Who the hell is Greg Gagne?
I remember that name.
Look him up, bro.
Greg Gagne.
He was a shortstop for the he was with the Twins, then he went with the Dodgers.
I remember the name
Look him up. Look
because
him
he
up.
was like,
Gagne.
Yeah, I take that back, dude.
Look at
Yeah,
him.
like
Look at him.
He was one of those like first like tall, not first, but those tall like shortstops when you know.
Early
but he was no
2000s
but he
or
was no
90s?
A-Rod, he was no Cal Ripken. You know what I'm saying?
He sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
Greg Gagne.
Gagne.
Yeah,
Now that
I
I
remember
remember.
it was like, yeah, this guy's like,
Correct.
Who the fuck is that guy? Holy fuck.
Oh, and Dodger 106. How it says the walk-in song was "Welcome to the Jungle." Thank you, Dodger 106.
By Eric Gagne?
Yeah, I guess he came out to.
Oh, shit. I feel like I would have remembered that.
Eric Gagne.
Hey, Will
Oh,
Smith up
wow.
to bat.
Hey, Gagne's yeah, I remember him seeing
Greg
him,
Gagne.
but his just his body, just
Yeah,
his
Can I see it?
yeah, hold
he
on.
looked like Resortes, bro. Show the
Damn.
camera. There we go.
This is Greg Gagne here.
Resortes, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
that was
Holy
Greg
fuck, dude.
Gagne.
Shortstop.
Hey man, hey, next time Enrique,
Oh man.
next time we get Enrique in here, we got to put him on camera, and he's at the best Sammy Sosa fucking impression.
Enrique does? Enrique does?
hit him.
The best Sammy Sosa home run.
Oh,
Getting fooled and hitting a home run, and then I think he used to do Wilton Guerrero or something.
Oh, Wilton Guerrero striking out as he getting swept.
My
Yeah.
gosh, dude. Okay, I have a question.
Wilton
So
Guerrero.
you got, you got a runner at third. I'm sorry, you got a runner at second, 2 outs. The old, who would you want up to bat? Any era, any time, at their peak.
With what? What's at this situation? Right?
No. You got
said
a runner at
just a
second.
regular.
That's the go-ahead run, right? Runner at second, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. What batter do you want up to bat to get that guy in?
All time or current?
It could be anytime. It could be
Well,
fucking 70s,
hey,
80s.
no.
You could speak from your like, oh, dude, like
Well,
there's.
Yeah. How about like from our era up, not like
That's fine.
fucking Babe Ruth. And
That's
shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
that's fine. That's
And,
fine.
and right before we answer that, Enric did answer. He said favorite pitchers, Ramon and Pedro Martinez. So, Martinez brothers.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Pedro, bro.
Pedro
Pedro.
Martinez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I think Pedro
his
was up
fucking
there for me, too.
fingers. His fingers are like fucking this
Hey.
fucking long.
It's Enrique's fucking 2 favorite Dodger pitchers versus our fucking my favorite 2 Braves pitchers.
Yeah.
which was,
Shit.
Steve Avery and
you're
John
gi-
Smoltz.
And you're giving
John
Smoltz credit for the MLB Network. How about Pedro?
Pedro
his,
too?
his
Oh.
analytical
Oh, yeah.
work
Oh,
is on
dude.
point.
Yeah,
dog.
He is
because
I could hear him talk
amazing,
about
dude.
pitching like, dude.
Yeah.
I could hear him.
Yeah,
I don't know
because
much
he's
about.
a
I don't know.
factor.
He
I don't
breaks
know.
it. He breaks it down.
Yeah, there's nothing like having an analyst that was like incredibly fucking good. Not just the average fucking pitcher I pitched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah. Oh yeah.
telling you what's going on
Yeah.
and the psychology behind it.
Yeah. Oh fucking.
Oh, no doubt.
Definitely, dude.
But
For sure.
oh yeah. So who would you want? Like you need a base hit to score the fucking the go ahead run. Who would you have?
I know.
Who would you?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you mine. Just to kind of give you like a just to
off the Dodgers.
kind of give you like a little perspective.
Alex says Matt Stairs.
No.
Shane Victorino, like prime Shane Victorino.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn, that's
I
a good one.
already have my player. Just
2008 Shane Victorino. Damn.
You
I'll-
would?
No, that's
Oh.
Alex.
Oh, Alex.
I'd probably do like, I don't know, like this was out there and it has nothing to do with my trip to Japan, but Hideki Matsui, dude, and
the cabezón.
his big ass head. When he was hot, like when he was in his prime,
He was a
that,
size 10.5, right?
that motherfucker, lefty, right, brother, dope ass swing.
Yeah.
He was a dangerous ass fucking hitter, dude.
Damn.
Whew. I'm gonna go with Hideki Matsui. As,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never
Just
fucking
Runner
pick
on
that.
third, 2
Just-
outs. You need
Yeah,
a
runner
hit?
at second. Runner at
Oh,
second.
runner on
Yeah.
second?
You don't need a singles hitter. You need somebody that's gonna hit something in the gap or fucking out of the seats, right?
So go ahead. Nice.
No, you got anybody?
Or-
Man, dude, you guys are putting me on the spot.
I like these answers so far. Shane Victorino, Hideki Matsui.
Jeez.
It's just because Derek Jeter.
you want me to go? No,
Derek
because I got an
Jeter.
easy one. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead, Caesar. I'm still thinking.
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia, no?
Damn.
There's no one that's gonna fight, for that fucking base hit. Like Pedroia.
Would you take
Does.
Pedroia over Jose Altuve?
Oh,
Damn, Altuve fights too. Yeah, I like Pedroia's grit, Doug. I like Pedroia's grit. Altuve has it too, but he's 2 feet tall. So
And Caesar knows about 2 feet tall.
Yeah,
homie.
man, holy fuck.
hey, he's no joke. He's probably taller than me, though. But, you know, it's all good.
Dang.
And has a bigger head.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, dude, this game's about to finish. There's 2 outs. Ian Kinsler up to bat. 0-1 the count. Noe, you want to let's just give us your take before this game finishes.
Yeah, like I said, I'm being put on the spot. I can't think of. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think, man.
Hey, real. Well,
A clutch hitter, right?
Well, we'll give you some time.
Yeah.
Hey, Pedroia's pretty short too, huh?
Oh yeah, he's like 5'7".
Okay.
I guess
hey.
to keep it. I guess to keep it with the Dodgers guys, I would go with Andre Ethier, Captain Clutch.
Oh gosh, that is
Really?
gross.
Really,
That is a gross choice.
Captain,
Yeah, no.
Captain Clutch, bro.
Unless you're talking like what?
Yeah.
What was it? 2011? Andre Ethier?
Hey, that's
Oh,
how,
yeah.
that's how you know he's a fucking diehard fucking Dodger fan.
Hey, Lotte man's here.
Yeah. Churros, cuadrados with cheese and.
We're sorry guys, we're
Sorry guys, we're in La Puente and we have this the
Churro man.
elotero. The elotero, we got cool with him. He literally comes to our house,
knocks on the door.
make sure, hey, you guys want anything? Because sometimes we don't hear him.
Yeah.
And we've developed a great relationship with him. And shout outs to him for sure. Yeah, He's got everything too.
Hey man, I think we need to get that guy's name, dude.
Oh yeah, it's I think it's Juan Carlos.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Uh,
Juan Carlos.
Yeah, he comes every other day. Dude, it don't matter if it's fucking 90 degrees outside or fucking
Javi, you want some?
20 degrees fucking
buy.
outside. That motherfucker's here.
Yeah.
You want some?
Tricky hop.
Lotte man.
Tricky hop.
man.
Ian Kinsler just hit a ball to Brandon Crawford. It took a weird kind of
man.
in-between hop that Brandon Crawford was running back on, and there's no play. So
Hey.
all of a sudden, the Padres have the tying run at home plate in the likes of who the fuck just hit that ball? Austin Hedges.
Catcher,
Where'd
right?
he come from, Millie?
I have no fucking
Austin
idea.
Hedges. Austin Hedges.
Enric says he's rather see an elote being made than watch either hit.
I'll tell you what. If I could, I'd get fucking footage of that.
I'm contemplating an elote, dude, for real.
He'll get it, dude. 1-0 the count to
Some,
Austin Hedges.
Some of you outfielders out there, some of us will now understand some of these
literally out there.
some of these hits that we fucking in the infield is it's tough, dog. Like that bad hop is just you get some very fucking awkward fucking shit coming at you and everything. It's not that easy.
It's
you
just
know?
like the opposite. You just have like in outfield, you have too much time to think sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and
Don't
then
get
the
me
infield,
wrong.
in the infield is like you don't
Yeah.
have enough.
You have
balls move on you in
Definitely.
the outfield. I understand all that, but
yeah.
it's different in the
Yeah,
fucking.
that's what I'm saying.
It's bang bang.
Yeah.
Especially in the majors. It's bang bang, dog.
You're getting the rotation of the ball quicker,
Yeah.
and it's landing in front of you fucking faster
You
at
know.
a faster speed.
You're at third base. If you're at third base and they hit a fucking bullet at you, and there's a guy at first, it's like mandatory that you're turning a double play, dude. And it's
Mhm.
like, fuck, okay.
like, yo,
Oh, he got
there's
that
a liner into the gap.
beautiful hit.
We'll see if Kinsler scores. Left fielder throws it in, hits his cutoff. Woo! Runners at second and third.
Man, what a nice hit.
For
He got a double on
the
that. Yeah, he got a double.
Padres.
It's 2 outs, though, huh?
2 outs, dude. Rally
hit,
time.
man. Hey, it's
Dang.
now or never, right?
It's now or
Yeah.
never.
Hey guys,
up
quick
next to bat,
question.
they're gonna have a pinch hitter for the pitcher spot.
Yeah, I think they're saying they're gonna fly in Andre Ethier.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at that, Noe. The no gloves, the no batting gloves,
Will
man.
Myers?
Will Myers.
Yep.
He's got 11 home runs on the season, 22 RBIs.
All or nothing, bro.
His average is a low
Hey, guys.
219. What's up, brother?
Real quick, we got a viewer asking our opinion on the Chase Utley rule. Do you guys know what he's talking about?
Chase Utley, what?
Rule.
Is that the one
Yeah.
sliding into
Sliding
second?
into second.
Yeah.
Ah.
What do you guys think about that?
I'm always gonna go with the old school. Actually, I don't know.
Can
if
we
I'm always gonna
hey,
go with it.
Eric, clear it up. What is the rule? Because I don't really.
I don't know the rule.
Can someone pull it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe that.
Not
Yeah,
pull it
ask
up,
him-
but
ask
like
him
on
what
the
the rule
phone.
is. Ask him
No,
what
no.
the
The
rule
rule is sliding into a runner
like purposely.
purposely.
Well, the whole
to
idea.
break up a double play.
The whole idea is as long as you have like you're within the base. What is it? With 3 feet within the base, you can't be more than
Yeah.
3 feet away, right? Is it 3?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know the exact.
Look. If this is what if you're fucking sliding and you're headed towards the base and you kind of want to be in the way a little bit, that's fine. But don't slide at the fucking player and the base is over there. I'm not cool with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
right?
Again,
The
it has to
studs.
be within 3
Hey,
feet.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no studs, dude. I just don't think it's like cool. Like sliding into someone with studs, like just
No.
like cleats. I'm sorry. yeah.
No,
Okay.
but
Studs.
Well,
like
because
studs.
that's how they say it in football.
but check it out. I'm not saying like I'm for this guy cleaning the guy. I'm
Okay,
just saying I'm for the guy somewhat trying to break up a
No,
play.
yeah, I understand. Hey,
Real quick,
Trying to
sorry,
break it
hard
out,
guys.
slide.
and
Okay,
fucking
check it
up.
out. Let's watch the game.
Yeah, 1-2 the count. Will
That was a
Myers,
good question, brother.
2 outs. Will Myers trying to fucking tie this game up.
All or nothing.
Or
Let's
if it's
go.
a home run, take
Let's
the go ahead run.
All or nothing.
What's the count?
1-2 the
in
count.
Frisco?
Here's the pitch, and
Timeout.
the
Ooh, barely.
Will Myers called time as he should, dude.
Barely.
That pitcher was taking the longest time, trying to get
What up?
whatever fucking advantage he could on Will Myers. And I don't know who this. I think this is Will Smith pitching.
Will Smith.
There's a Will Smith pitcher.
I think there's a Will Smith pitcher
God
with the
damn.
Giants.
And there's a Will Smith.
Here's a 1-2.
Did he go? I hope he didn't go on that.
No.
Yeah. Fuck.
2-2 the count. This at bat is getting extremely interesting with Will Myers up to bat.
Hey, real quick, ask the viewers: are they watching the game? Are they tuning into the game?
Are you guys tuning into the game?
I mean, it's a tough one. You,
Anybody
no,
watching the game? Or
You'd have to have, I think, MLB TV to watch. this
Yeah.
specific
Okay.
game.
Okay.
Okay, here's a 2-2.
All right, here we go, brother.
2 on, 2 outs. Deuces wild, as they call it. Woo!
Ball 3.
Ball 3. This pitcher, he is having trouble. Pressure is
He's
on
one
him.
pitch away from loading him up.
Yep, he loads him up. That is not good.
Who's on deck?
On deck, Manuel Margot. I wish I was keeping track of what he's done in the game, but
The pressure is on the pitcher right now to throw something good. He has to throw something with meat on it. And
Yep.
this guy better be fucking ready
damn.
to drill that shit.
Here's a 3-2 offering. Woo! Fouls
That was low.
up. Fouls it off. We're gonna do
Pretty
it
low.
again.
And Carlos Mesita says, nah. What's up, Carlito?
What's
All
up,
right.
Carlitos? He threw a curveball, 3-2 count, 81. He's not going with anything fast. I don't know. We'll see what he does in this next pitch.
I mean, he does have a free base, but you
Damn.
don't want to put that pressure on yourself. But hey,
I mean, you're up 2 runs though. I would think that the cushion is a little bit more,
yeah,
even psychologically. It's like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, the only 2 runs that matter are second and third, first base. Who gives a shit?
let's go.
Right? Here's a 3-2 count, 2 outs, and it's a
Ball
ball
4. Bases loaded.
Bases loaded.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So Margot.
Manuel
Hey,
Margot.
I'm rooting for the San Diego.
So am I.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck the
so am I.
Giants. Fuck them hard.
Whoa.
Right?
Okay.
Margot, this is what you're a 5-year-old in the backyard. Somebody eventually in your life said, hey, base loaded, full count. 2 outs.
Hey,
this is
check
you're
it
in
out,
that
check it out,
position right here.
check it out.
Oh, real quick. He struck out in the 2nd. He walked in the 5th, and then he grounded to third base.
so he's
in
been
the
hitless.
7th.
Check it out. Are you guys open to swing first pitch?
Not on
Okay.
an off-speed pitch like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say no in this situation. I would let it brew. Like let's. I think every pitch puts a little bit more pressure on the pitcher.
Okay,
You
but
know.
you don't want to go 2 either, though. That was an excellent pitch, dude. Right? He threw a little slider on the outside corner. I like to think Margot was expecting the fastball after walking Myers on 4 pitches, right? But he threw a little slider outside. Now,
Who has more pressure right now, the pitcher or the batter?
ooh, I think I don't know why. Yeah, but I feel like the batter does.
The
dude.
batter does. The
Yeah.
batter does. I think so.
There's
too.
a fastball,
And that's
93 down the middle, and he pops it up. Holy
Yeah.
fuck! You had one goddamn fucking job,
Yeah.
and you blew it. And the
I was
Padres
gonna say
lost.
that the batter, because you're still down.
Hey, you know what,
Two.
Noe? Real quick, at this point, I'm rooting for Bruce Bochy. I think he's 10th all time in the wins column as a
Really?
manager. He's going to retire this season, after this season. I think he's probably 11th. I think he's 11th all time. Holy
Damn.
fuck, Javi.
And it's his last
Holy
season, huh? Throw me some Fritos, Alex. We got some chips also.
Yeah, last season, I hope he gets to the top 10. You know, I've had one favorite player from the Giants in the last 20 years, and
Let
it's
me guess. Did you say it? You can't say it? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
It's a silly fucking answer. It's Bruce Bochy.
Oh, wow.
I love Bruce Bochy. He's a fucking shrewd baseball guy, great manager, right? As much as we hate
Yeah.
the Giants,
He's a baseball icon.
he's a baseball
Straight up.
fucking like.
He's Tommy Lasorda of San
Oh yeah,
Francisco.
definitely, dude.
Well, no,
definitely.
I mean,
and he
just he's an icon. Though.
and he
What
won.
happened here?
He won. That's it. Game's done.
He's right there with like Lou
Oh, they shut
Piniella.
down?
Oh yeah,
Bochy.
yeah, Bochy, and he used to be with San
Lasorda.
Diego. He used to be with San Diego. Remember?
Hey, he's part of that the dying breed. Huh? He's one of them.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, He's one of
I don't mean
those.
to say it like that, but
Fuck. Literally dying breed. He's
but you
old.
know what I mean. He's from that era that
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
one of the
Was that
one of the
a-
last Mohicans.
And is that a reason why you think Bochy is probably retiring? Because Farhan, former Dodger, former analytical or current analytical, like
Oh, yeah, dude.
could be a reason, no?
Could be a reason.
Why?
It's just a coincidence. So that guy, Anzar, I can't say
Farhan.
his name. Farhan. He was one of the owners for the Dodgers.
GMs.
With GMs with Magic and Andrew Friedman. He lasted a year or two, and then he moved up north to San Francisco. And he's one of those new school guys, one of those analytical guys, one of those, hey, we need Dave Roberts, but we're gonna tell you what to kind of do. Bochy's an old school fucking
yeah.
baseball guy.
Let-
He will bunt.
Let me fucking
Yeah.
decide what.
So what a coincidence. Now we're not saying, but he goes up north. The GM, current GM, used to be the GM for the Dodgers,
Yeah.
and Bochy's on his way out.
They could be bumping heads.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows?
Yeah,
Who
it's
knows?
just it's a style of like how you view the game, you know,
yeah,
and you take
yeah.
that very personal.
Oh,
and you,
definitely.
like I'm on the fucking field, I know their abilities, but you want to call the fucking shot from up there, like
Based on
nah.
numbers,
Like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
It's that weird.
I don't like that.
It's that weird gray area.
Yeah.
That baseball is currently fucking going through right now.
Yeah, and a lot of people are not cool with it, and the ones that are not cool with it, you're slowly seeing them go away.
But then you see, Moneyball, and then you win a championship, and it's like, oh, you don't need the best hitter. You just need somebody to make contact, and you win a fucking game.
Well, I mean that's
Wait a minute.
it's,
Well,
it's just
Moneyball was based on the Oakland A's. They didn't win the championship. They went deep into the playoffs,
with nobodies essentially.
but they didn't win the championship.
And then think, okay, then,
lost to the
then,
Yankees.
then my counter argument to that is the 2015 Kansas City Royals. Back-to-back World Series.
Well, tell you what.
I'm telling you, like what I'm trying to say is this new method is proven. It's working. Teams, it eventually kind of comes through. Think about the Astros. We were just talking about how they were National League team. They were fucking. Everybody was stepping all over them, and guess what? They eventually got together, and now they're a fucking force to be reckoned with. Anyways, it doesn't matter in the end because these two teams are in last place, and we don't give a fuck about them. Dodgers are still in first, and that's all that matters, huh, brother? Tell you what.
Tell you what.
Oh boy, man! How long is this one?
Going on 2 hours in about 7 minutes.
Cool.
Let's take it to the 2 hour mark and then we'll call it. Is that
All
cool?
right, cool.
Hey, it's been a
What
good
should we finish? What should we finish on?
been a good podcast. We've covered a lot of topics.
Oh yeah.
Any other any other
hashtag-
topics or questions out there, guys?
Hashtag the Croc got shot.
Oh,
I could say it now. He's
he's fine. He's
fine.
The Croc got
The
shot.
Croc got shot.
Hey man, shout out to David Ortiz.
David
man.
Ortiz.
We love David Ortiz, man.
We always say he looked like a crocodile on Donkey Kong. So we call him the Croc.
Yeah,
The
It's all
Croc
good
got
fun, of
shot.
course.
it's all in good fun. It's all.
But I thought about it like when, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know, like,
you're not gonna start hashtagging.
but
Croc got
he's fine now. The Croc got shot.
Baby Gator.
Who's
That
baby?
was
Mike Scioscia.
Mike Scioscia was the baby Gator. He just looked like a
Alex
baby
says he
alligator.
looks like a baby
Yeah,
gator.
he did, dude.
Shout out to Mike Scioscia.
He's gonna be at Frankenstein's if he hasn't already been there.
June
Uh,
15th?
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I think tomorrow. But
Saturday.
they charge though. They charge like
Like
I think it's
$100.
like $100 to get an autograph. I'm not
But
with
both
that.
Scioscia and Fernando.
Oh,
Damn,
Fernando
good.
Valenzuela,
Yeah.
the Fernie man.
Is the only one. Bro.
I know, right? Yeah, there's
Frank
no other.
and
Pretty sure
Sons.
he's
Well, there's
first
Fernando
MLB.
Tatis.
They'll be
Senior.
signing
He's-
memorabilia at
Hey,
Frank and Sons
there's
on Saturday.
a conspiracy theory that the hat that Fernando would wear, like the hair was sewed onto the hat.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that true or
No, I get the fuck yeah.
no? Like he would just put it on for the part.
Come on.
No. Okay.
Woo! Okay, I have to end on this note. So after this podcast, after this episode 10, we will have a new name. No, did we agree on it? Or we don't say it, but
You told me about it, and I was like, you know what? It's not bad.
It's the first one that me and
Yeah,
you
I was
agree
like,
on.
yeah, you know.
It's different.
And you know what's
I
funny
think
though?
I found a name for the podcast.
You might have, but you know, sometimes like, yeah, it's good that I would
And
remember
we don't
it.
know about it. No.
I don't even know about it.
No.
Well,
Okay.
I know
You
about
don't
it.
remember it.
I don't remember it. But I remember
I'll
telling
give
myself,
you a
like,
clue. You see that? You see what I'm pointing at?
He's pointing to the hairs on his
oh,
chin.
All right,
no,
keep
no,
it-
okay, that's
we'll keep it
All
there.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
if chances are, I'd like to hope that by the 10th one we have a new name.
Well, that was the goal.
That
And
was the
and
goal,
I think, I think,
right?
it's cool.
He likes
I'm
it.
cool with it.
Bam. We found a new name for the podcast.
And
Uh,
it's gonna
I-
be revealed on the next podcast,
gonna
which
be
will be our
revealed.
episode
Emphasis
10.
to
This is
be-
episode 9.
I don't want the emphasis to be we found just a new name. Like,
Brother,
hey,
turn
this
that
is a
camera on
new
me,
name.
brother. Turn that camera
oh,
on me for
sorry,
the last
which
5
one?
minutes.
Which one? This one?
The one that was on the TV.
We want
Oh.
a good name.
Oh, well,
Maybe you
this
don't
is,
mind.
oh, no. This is between me and Noe. Me and Noe agreed on the name,
Okay.
right?
And
Yeah.
if we don't like it, me and Javier are gonna start our own podcast.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If we don't like it, we'll just criticize it for the rest of the whole podcast.
And guess what? That is extremely fine
That
by
was
us. Yeah, we'll fight you till the end.
So what's up? We're wrapping
No,
it
no,
up?
no. I'm gonna point this camera.
Yeah, about
no.
5 more minutes. We're trying to take it to the 2-hour
Oh
mark.
shit! I
And then we'll
forgot
call
I
it a
fucking
night.
put tape on the ground.
It's all good, brother.
Hey, Blur Noi.
No, don't blur me, bro. Don't blur me,
Ooh,
bro.
there we go. Hey, there we go. Ooh.
Let's see how we're looking. Oh, I don't see myself.
No, you look spooky.
Damn, right there.
We're in the mix.
There you are, dude. That's
Can you get
fucking-
my mixing board?
It's a fantastic. Now you're bullshitting. Man. I can't.
Now I'm
fucking- I
bullshitting.
can't do all that.
What's up, guys?
I'm not a
Once
magician.
again, this is Baseball on Call Live, episode 9. Thanks to all the viewers. We had, I think we topped out at 7. We're at 4 right now.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah. So next episode, we got a new name, and it's gonna fall hand in hand with the way we talk about the game, with the way we view the game. Ultimately, that was my number one concern with the name. As long as it made sense to how we talk about the game, how we view the game from our perspective, your
Okay.
perspective, Caesar's perspective, your perspective, my perspective. It had to make sense. It
So-
couldn't just go ahead.
Let me take a guess.
Yeah.
The Total Bullshit Podcast.
Bam, you got it. He got it. I tell you what, Javi.
That's not it, brother.
Hey, go buy a scratcher because you just. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Carlitos is asking when's the next episode. When is
Hey,
next
you
episode?
wait, real quick, before,
Real quick.
Great fucking question because I was waiting for you to finish so I can tell you to look.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tell the listeners when,
And
when
And
Are we
speak on that,
doing-
Eric, if you
yeah.
can. If you can, speak
when
on
are
that.
we gonna be on air again? What time? What you know what I'm saying? People got
Okay,
Let
so
them
Noah, you gotta help me out on this. We've been doing
Go ahead.
Wednesdays. We've
Go
been
ahead,
doing
brother.
Wednesdays.
yeah. We
You've been
try to
doing
do
Wednesdays?
Wednesdays.
We
We
try to do Wednesdays,
Wednesdays.
but me and Noah are open to also. We're trying to do 2 Wednesdays in a month and 2 Thursdays in a month. The reason for Thursdays is because Thursdays are off days. There's
Wednesdays are off days.
no, brother, Thursdays.
brother, today's Wednesday. What's today? An off day for the Dodgers.
Oh, is this a Dodger podcast, brother?
No, it's not.
It just
So
happened to
who's-
be
So who's
But you
off
say,
days?
but you
What
say,
are
I know
off
whose
days?
off day is it?
Thursdays. It's
Or
it's
who's off?
it's
Whose off day is it?
on Thursdays.
Yeah,
Baseball has a lot of off days on Thursdays.
Thursdays and Wednesdays, brother.
Wednesdays. Today just happened, dude. We played 2 games.
I know.
That's not normal. There should be another game on Wednesday. We
All
just,
right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Thank you.
Agree to disagree.
What?
Yeah, it
Go
doesn't
ahead,
make
go ahead,
sense
brother.
What you're saying.
Monday.
It doesn't make too much sense.
In a
Because you
schedule.
can't call it an off day. You have to be referring to who's off.
Okay, so MLB. There's off games.
He's
there-
saying-
there's
Not
He's
all
saying
of
on
MLB.
Wednesdays?
There's always a game. Whether
Yes,
I know, but he's
I
saying-
know
You're
there's
saying
always a game.
for the majority, there's a lot of teams that just don't play on
that don't
Wednesdays.
play on
Thursday.
on Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays are MLB.
Oh.
Some teams have off days on Mondays.
That's
and
their
Thursdays.
Saturday and
Gotcha.
Sunday.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I didn't word it right. I'm sorry. So because of that, me and Noe, we like to kind of capitalize on that on Thursdays. Even if the Dodgers play, if they don't play, that's fine. We like to hey, if the Dodgers don't play for
Okay.
us it's good
Okay.
because we get to do a game like this and hopefully
Okay.
we get viewers.
How-
Okay, let's.
How do the viewers know if you guys are gonna do it or not? You know what I'm
Well,
that's a good question.
That's a good question.
So just look for now. Whoever's watching, whoever is interested in the show, more or less, just know that we're gonna be probably on most likely Wednesdays and or Thursdays.
Mhm.
And I know that's
And
really
what times?
pointed-
What times?
We were trying to go between 7 and 7:30.
I got a new
Is it
guess.
start time?
I got a new guess. It's
We-
called
Between 7 and 8 o'clock. Go ahead,
it's
Javi.
called
What's your guess?
surprise bullshit. Surprise bullshit
For what? For the name?
podcast.
For the
Oh no,
that's
you could
not it.
just go out and go home after that one. you were
All
one for
we-
one.
All
and
will be
So look,
will be revealed.
listeners, look. I mean,
This
I'm
next
gonna try to just
podcast.
make it clear. Wednesdays and Thursdays,
Yeah,
and we always try to get it off the ground
between 7 and 8 o'clock.
7 and 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Personally,
Wednesdays, Thursdays. You know, that's where we're at right now, right?
yeah, personally,
Okay.
due to we're still working on it, but because of the equipment, we started this one at 7:45 for a reason. Like we strategically placed it at 7:45 because the reality is if we start the game from beginning to end,
Which we done.
which we've done, dude, look, the reality is this: we don't have that many batteries. Some batteries fucking die, right? And not only that, that minimum is a 3-hour podcast. I don't know if I'm with that. I'd rather kind of like
yeah.
catch it in the
Yeah,
third inning.
Squeeze it in.
Yeah.
We don't need
And
to.
then-
Squeeze it in
Yeah,
exactly.
just for the sake of keeping it short. This is the first one we do where it's a what 2 hours.
2 hours.
It's like okay.
It's
yeah.
been a while.
It's, you know,
since we've
we,
done a quick.
yeah, we don't want a fucking 3 hour and a half
Hey,
fucking.
I really enjoyed the
Although the
talking.
last one that we did, what that was 3.5 hours was the Dodger comeback, which we had fun.
yes,
But it did drag for a
It
while.
dragged, it
It
dragged.
dragged for a while. If it wasn't for that comeback, I would have been like, "Ooh, that was a tough one."
I think I personally I'd rather like start it in the third inning, whatever time that is. It could be 7:30, it could be 7:20, it could be 7:40, it could be 7:50. Third inning, fuck it. We
Yeah.
cover 6 innings of baseball.
Hey,
It felt right. It felt
For
good.
the
Yeah, I'm
viewers
cool with
that
that.
are
I'm cool with
watching, we I don't know if you guys mentioned it. We changed our scenery up.
Oh.
We're actually doing it outside. With
Oh yeah, we're outside right now.
that
better
was,
lighting.
yeah, that was my idea because of
It gets hot in there
literally
sometimes,
the
man.
summertime. I was like, I do not want to be in there.
But it's
and
it's
then
a
we
lot
start-
better right here.
But then if we put fans, you just get that sound.
Yeah, yeah. the
Hey,
AC.
I'm digging it out here. Like
It's cool.
It's chill.
even when it's
Maybe
cold,
during
we
the
can
summer.
always-
Maybe
Even,
during
no,
the
but
summer.
even when it's cold, we throw on hoodies or whatever.
Yeah, I like there's
Have a look.
space. There's
Yeah, we
space.
can do
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
If depending on who's coming on or who's not, if it's just 3 of us, maybe we could do it inside.
Hey
right?
man,
But
any,
yeah, we'll keep it
any of
inside.
the viewers, man, if you guys want to get on,
I know, yo, I'm
send
trying
us
to
a little
have-
message.
dude. This podcast
Is-
is best when we get a new baseball mind. to
Yeah,
just
yeah,
speak
yeah.
with
Yeah,
us.
definitely.
That's
You know-
you get this ball going.
Just
It's
let us
fucking
know, and we'll
amazing.
mic you up, and we'll talk baseball
Hey, Eric,
Fuck yeah.
and all kinds of other.
and
shit.
just to kind of let the viewers know that we do have on right now, let's set up a time right now. When's going to be the 10th one?
10th one.
Because we were talking about doing the Cub Dodger game tomorrow, but
No,
Wednesday,
yeah, we're
bro.
not doing that.
Wednesday,
we
I'll
might
be
need
here
that
on
extra
Wednesday.
week to
I'm
get
here-
ready
I'm
for the.
not, I'm not
Hey,
working back to back.
real
I'm
quick,
sorry.
real quick. My thing is, you guys know I'm here on Wednesdays. Just
True.
throwing that out.
Right.
Oh,
So
let's do it Thursday.
we'll do a Thursday then.
Haha.
What a dick.
You get that.
boy, we got that.
Whew. Tell you what.
So-
Next one. Fuck it. We're gonna fucking
Check the
we're
schedule
gonna-
real quick.
No, we're not. We're gonna do Thursday. Thursday, third inning.
Oh,
of something.
that's fucked up.
Do
that
Dodgers
means-
have
hey,
an off day?
but real
Dodgers have
quick,
an off day?
Hey, real quick. That's the 10th. That's the 10th episode, and Caesar's gonna miss it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Why?
That's right. Okay, Wednesday.
But
All right,
why
Wednesday.
were you leaving Thursday?
All right, one more
Because
time.
we just talked about like doing one on Thursday. It's like, all right, well, the next one's gonna be on Thursday. That
But why-
There's no reason.
Yeah.
Just for the
Hey,
sake of
cousin Juan said he was planning on going on Wednesday. Ha ha. ha.
Oh, dude, if he can, tell him. I've talked to him already.
and that'll be the 10th episode. That'll be cool.
He's planning on going here, coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Wednesday.
fuck yeah. Okay, Wednesday for sure.
All right, 10th
third inning,
episode, and we're gonna reveal
10th
our new
episode,
name.
Our new name.
And brother, we're gonna do one giveaway at least.
Yeah.
Because
know-
we were talking about it. Remember?
I don't know what you want to give away, but fuck.
His
Eric's
ass.
foul ball.
Eric went to
His
Japan, came back with a lot of goodies, a lot of baseball, not memorabilia, but a lot of baseball items.
I don't know if I want to give it up and shit.
You got that.
We'll find
Yeah,
something.
if
Hideki Matsui. size
Carlitos,
10 and
if
a
Juan
half
wants to
hat.
bring you,
Hey,
have
real-
him bring you. Dude.
Hey,
We'll have you on the show.
hey,
too,
real
brother.
quick,
With the name change, does that mean it's gonna be a completely different channel?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, they're saying they're gonna change the name. So
Yeah,
does that
yeah.
mean there's gonna be a new channel?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay,
Juan said he'll give away his
so-
Joe Kelly bobblehead tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh, dude.
Bring it over, bro. We'll give it away.
Yeah, you know what?
this
Look,
is- hang on. The question is,
I think you can.
how will people find the YouTube channel prior to the broadcast.
How will fucking 3 people find it?
Oh
The same
my
way
God.
we'll market it. Look, that honestly, you just hear me out, dude.
No, I'm saying go to your stay tuned on that day for your story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
on
my
Instagram.
Instagram, my
Noe
Instagram.
Twitter, right?
Yeah,
Noe?
my
Or
Instagram.
Instagram.
Noe, your Twitter.
Eric,
Yeah, I'm not even on it.
Oh no,
No.
way. You might want to jump on something
Asahi-
just for the sake of marketing.
hey,
right? Of
Asahi
promoting.
Black. You need to.
Hey, you guys too, man.
Asahi
Yo,
Black.
No, he's Asahi
I'll
Black.
tell you what, man, you throw it on your stories.
Yeah, Juan, bring Carlitos if you can. That'd be dope.
Asahi Black, and that's fuck. I guess I gotta spell it for you guys. That's ASAHI, Asahi, as in the Japanese beer, and then Black, BL. It's a V. Now I wanted Black, but fucking Instagram didn't have it, so whatever. So BLVCK, and I post the stories, dude. That's literally the only fucking marketing we have right now. Holy fuck.
So it's Asahi
Yeah.
Blavak.
Blavak.
Word of mouth right now.
It's
man.
Russian. It's Japanese. No, it's Russian. Well, it's both. Tell you what.
So check us out next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday, and
And you're saying the new channel's gonna be
Hey.
up?
Guys,
With
just
the
be
name?
ready
I
on
think so,
next
yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Just be ready at home.
We'll send out
We'll
Texas and all that
just
stuff.
Be ready.
no, I didn't. I haven't done the Dodger. The
Oh, go
page.
get that book. Go
I'm
get
gonna
that book real quick.
quick.
So Eric usually
man.
has this
Hold
book,
on. We're almost done.
and that's how we're gonna end off this podcast. He's gonna go get his Dodger book. Can you hear his brother?
Yeah.
All right. So he give us the name of the book.
It's called 100. It's called 100. I'm gonna say it in the
Show the
Dodger
camera.
voice. I'm gonna say it in Dodger voice.
The other one. That one's
Which
already
one?
out.
Which one?
The one in back.
This
here.
one?
Yeah. What is it?
It's 101 reasons to love the Dodgers.
Even though we're not a Dodger.
Brother,
Even though
you
we're
just
not
said
a-
we're not a Dodger podcast.
Hey, it's okay. It's a baseball book.
Okay,
huh?
okay,
It's
okay.
a
All right,
baseball
all right.
book.
Well, we're all Dodger fans, of
It's a
course.
fucking baseball book. Anyways, anybody want to give me a number and I'll just go to that page.
So essentially, what we're trying to do is end the podcast. Pick a page and read the little fucking note, and then we out,
What?
right?
Yes.
Type of thing?
Hey, Juan
Okay.
said 27.
27. Oh,
I wonder why he
Okay.
picked that
Is
number.
it Matt Kemp 27
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Verdugo 27? I'll tell you what.
Yeah, let's go.
Go to 27.
Okay, 27. Ooh, this one already looks interesting. Okay, number 27, ladies and gentlemen. The title is called Yellow Baseballs.
What the fuck?
Not every one of McPhail's ideas worked. In August 1938, holy fuck, that was a long goddamn fucking time ago.
38.
That was middle what? World War II?
Prime time racism right there.
Primetime racism. Holy fuck.
Go
In
ahead,
August 1938, he introduced baseballs dyed dandelion yellow, but the Sunny Spheres were used for just 3 games before the idea was abandoned. Damn, yo, Dodgers did that first. Dodgers did that, huh?
One
Yeah.
more time.
Yep.
What do they do exactly, bro?
Huh?
What do they do again?
They
They dyed the baseballs
yellow.
in dandelion yellow.
They probably thought like you could see the ball better, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't-
There's some games where they played with yellow balls. Like
Yeah.
In the 80s.
In the 80s?
In the
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Where'd you see that?
Like those, that gross ass field where it's like super green.
Like the AstroTurf?
Oh, like
Yeah,
AstroTurf?
And I'm pretty sure I've seen like
Oh,
green or
okay.
yellow balls.
I can kind of okay.
Like,
yeah.
maybe it was like a retro thing.
Well,
Okay, so
look,
according to the story, it was used for 3 days.
yeah,
They tried it 3 days and said no.
I'm guessing McPhail, McPhail. I don't know how to say his name. I'm guessing he was a Dodger owner.
That was a major McPhail.
He was a major McPhail. Damn.
Okay.
But yeah, Dodgers did it in 1938. Yo, we fucking around with yellow baseballs. That's another reason to love the Dodgers.
Brother, do one more.
Even though we're not a
We're
Dodger.
getting a request for 35.
35. Okay, well, fuck it.
We'll do a double.
Who's requesting
we'll do a
35?
double dose.
Yeah, doesn't
Carlitos.
Carlitos.
Okay, okay.
I'll do it for you, buddy. I'll tell you what.
All right, let's go to 35. 30. One more time.
Ooh,
Reasons
yeah,
or how many
did he-
reasons?
101.
Reasons to.
You know, they got the 101 Dalmatians. Well, we got 101 reasons to love the Dodgers. Dude, 35, he chose a good one because this one is none other than the Jackie Robinson man. I'll tell you what.
All right, go for it.
The man who broke Major League Baseball's color barrier became an iconic figure, not just for his impact on society and sports, but for his transcendent talents on the diamond. Robinson understood the hateful challenge he faced and handled it with dignity from the moment he set foot on Ebbets Field on April 15th, 1947. Right? Don't forget that date. April 15th, ladies and gentlemen, 1947. In Robinson's 10 seasons with the Dodgers, the team won 6 National League pennants, a testament to his skills. He was Rookie of the Year in 1947 and the National League's Most Valuable Player in 1949 when he hit 342, drove in 124 runs,
Damn,
and stole 37 fucking bases. Holy fuck, Robinson. Robinson's speed and
He was a
daring.
thief?
Robinson's speed and daring. They wrote that wrong. Robinson's speed and daring allowed him to steal home 19 times in his career.
That's gotta be a record.
Damn, dude. I don't know. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Robinson, but it's like, yo, pitchers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever think of fucking throwing one over? You might have just fucking picked him
No,
off.
well, no. Yeah.
Okay, let me finish. His achievements were so impressive and historic that his number 42 has been retired throughout baseball,
That's right.
except in
For the
Japan.
Yankees.
They wear it in Japan.
And Mariano Rivera was allowed to have 42.
Oh, that's right. That's because he had it before they made right
In the
They made
transition.
Yeah.
Well, he was probably rocking the number when
Yes.
while they decided,
Exactly.
you know.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
and
what
they
happened.
allowed him to keep it.
Good job, Carlitos. 15. Jackie Robinson, 19 stolen home bases. Dude,
120 RBIs.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. One of these days, I'm gonna steal home. And my Sunday league. I think somebody ask. I think Juan might have stole home already.
It's gonna be crazy
Like a
when
straight steal?
that person that the pitcher or the
I'm already laughing.
that throws you out. It's like I heard you suck about that.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do it, and I threw you out. Fuck.
I heard. I think you said it. Jackie Robinson was not that good of a player.
Well, it's funny. He only played 10 seasons with the Dodgers. Now I don't know how many seasons he was with maybe the Negro Leagues or whatever, but 10 seasons. I would think he'd have a little bit more.
Yeah, you would think.
I mean, his MVP season, he had 342. That's really high. He had 124 RBIs, dude. That's
a lot.
and to top it off, 37 fucking stolen bases. That's like
Yeah, that's a fucking crazy
he
season.
probably had like one home run, but that's not what we're talking about, right?
Okay. So catch us next time on Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday for the 10th episode.
Hey, next Wednesday, catch us somewhere.
Catch a foul ball and keep it, huh?
Yeah,
Don't
10th
give it away
episode
to a
will be in
little
full
fucking
effect.
snobby kid, huh?
Or give it to a kid.
Yeah, that kid don't deserve
All
it.
right, boys and girls. Baseball on Call on Live is probably done.
It's done.
It is done, bro.
We finished off with 9 episodes. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Be on the lookout next week, next Wednesday. The new name will be revealed. Somehow you guys will find out what it is.
Ask your neighbors about it.
Yeah, we're gonna text you guys and let you guys know when to tune in on Wednesday.
Call 411.
It'll be sometime in the 7 o'clock hours.
We
between
got
7
it,
and 8.
yo.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Uncle, motherfucker, uncle.
Man.
Peace.
Oh, my fuck.
Hey,
I'll tell you what.
real quick.